yeah, maybe I'll flip up. Yeah, I eat soup from there. Oh, I just claim the bad shout there. Probably just me then. From what about that? How do I go out? Look. How was that? Never ever have problem. Oh, it's better now, is it? Don't normally have problems with this, like. Yeah, Dale, are you from Borough, like, mate, have I? I've seen you about a little bit. Was it Matland like Stevie, or was that a where else does nice suits like that? Looking good though, mate, looking good. Oh, Wales and Wales. I can't do Wales accent, like. I'm crap at accents. There's Bright getting on with everyone there. Big up the Bright 77. Does anyone like tennis, like, or tennis is one of them though, isn't it? I like tennis, but I'll be honest, I'm not going to be watching tennis all year until Wimbledon, really, are you? It's one of them, innit? You know, there's a few sports like that in there, apart from football and golf for myself. You're only watching tennis once a year, aren't you? And because I've been working the last 3 days, I haven't seen a thing. I've seen a few highlights, so I think we're on day 4 now. But today, Battle of Britain. Battle of Britain on the big courts today. We've got 2 British women, British number 1, Katie Boulter or whatever she's called. It's nothing to shout about though, is it, being British number 1 at anything, is it really? Here he is, Bob Cart. What's going on with that avatar, Bob? That's hideous. What the hell? It's still got its eyes in as well there. What the fuck? Aldi, absolute batty fish. What's happening, Aldi? I know Al's off today. You have a Thursday off, don't you, Al? Thursday off for our Al there. It's the only day where he still smells a fish, but still smells a mackerel, but not as much. No, he's had a good scrub last night. So he has one day of like where he doesn't smell as much of mackerel, yeah. Who else is there? Rachel and Rachel, not that Rachel. What's happening? Good to see you, man. John and Kendra's in the house. Big up the John and Kendra. Yes, I haven't seen much YouTube, you know. I don't think I've done. I think the last live I done was that one at the golf course. You know, I was out and about. No mackerel here, mush. I bet you hate mackerel, don't you? Yeah, so I've just got a few hours, man. It's my first day off today. I felt dead lucky. I felt really lucky, you know, with the football. When you work shifts. Usually, like, you know, Sod's Law. So Sod's Law, yeah, it's usually I'm on night. I'll be on nights when it's an 8 o'clock kickoff for the England games, or I'll be working days when it's a 5 o'clock kickoff. But I've been dead lucky. I'm going to see the game on Friday because I'm off. Saturday. Hopefully we'll beat Switzerland. And I'm off on Wednesday. If we get to the semis, and the best one, if we get to the final, Sunday, I am on day shift, so I'll get in about 7:30. Happy days. Swan, what's happening, Swanee? Swanee's working every England game. You couldn't write it, Swanee, could you, mate? You know what I mean? It's just, it's that Sod's Law, innit? It's a real thing, that, you know. You know what? You know when Sod's Law, you know, it happens to me, right, from the minute I get up. So you know when you're putting your check, you know you've got a plug. You've got a USB plug in your wall, yeah? Or in your socket or whatever. In your extension. And you need to charge your phone up. You know, there's your plug only goes in one way, doesn't it? So this bit only goes in one way, doesn't it? So I don't think there's ever been a time when I've woke up, my phone's going to die. I've got hold of this. And I've went to put it in and it's gone in the right way. Oh, just think to myself, and it's like a daily thing now, I think to myself, let's just see, get hold of it. Nah. Shit like that, innit? Clint's in the house, big up Clint. Oi oi Clinty. Coming in with the oi oi shout. What's happening, brother? What the date that year fly? Is it here? It's big day today, isn't it? It's fucking election day, isn't it? Not that I'll be voting, like. Not that I'll be voting. Is anyone else voting? As it goes on, like, all through the night and that, doesn't it? Like, kicks off about 7 o'clock tonight, doesn't it? But I was telling Louise last night, I said, I'm pretty sure, you know, when all the votes come in, it goes all around the country, doesn't it? It's usually like a school hall or a community centre or something in it. And you get all them mad people, they're all volunteers as well, you know, counting the votes. Like, yes, yes, no, no, BNP, fucking all that shit, yeah. But isn't it right though, Swanee, that somewhere in the northeast that are always the first? They're always the first with the result. It's like a, yes, Torpedator, or should I call you Turbs? Turbs. Yeah, they're always the first, aren't they? Phil's in the house, big up Phil. He's on his 10th spliff today already. Tobbs will be voting today. Tobbs votes for the Green Party. Only because he thinks it's like that they're going to legalise green. Big up Yogi's World. Yes, Yogi's World. Nice to see you, mate. I haven't seen you in here before, I don't think. One of the best clippers out there. Our Yogi, like I have been watching a bit of Yogi. Yeah, Clint's in the sports mode there. I've got a sports mode on my car, like, you know, it's an automatic. It's the first automatic I've had. It's a piece of piss, really, aren't they? You know what I mean? No fun to drive, but it has got like a. It has got like a. It's, I don't know if it's called sports mode, but it must. All it does is use more petrol, though, innit? In the world. He's still calling Rachel. He's still calling him Turbs, man. It's like the other day, JMC, right? J Mac, not JMZ, JMZ. It's like Julian, innit? You know Julian, incognito. He either can't say cog, or he just does it on purpose. Incognito. There's a lot of problems in there. There's a lot of problems with the English grammar, like on this YouTube. Like, apart from Bright knows the score. Look at that. Whatever that is, I couldn't even do them little lines, you know. I'm not gonna lie, right? One of my fortes is spelling. I'm just a great speller. I can spell anything. AMYTHING. There's Stevie Boy, remember. The best ones are when some of the best things, right? You know, when people put the headline for the live stream, and they get it wrong. Like, it just looks so bad. Up the borough. Tobbs, what you up to? Does anyone want to jump on? Tobbs, I've just watched the thing this morning. Got to just try to catch up on a little bit. Just a little bit of YouTube, see what I've missed. And Billy Moore's been in fucking Middlesbrough, hasn't he? Billy Moore walking down Parley Road. Yeah, Billy Moore doing the Parley Road thing. You know, just bumping into people in the morning. The clip that I seen, I think it was 9 minutes long. I don't know what time of the day it was in Parley Road, but it was absolutely dead. It was absolutely dead. Bumps into these three gadgets, like one with a full Monty like tracksuit on from the 80s, and they all had the bottles of whatever it is they're drinking. You know what I mean? White Lightning and that. Bring it on, mate. Yo.
Only got 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Have you? Did you see that Billy Moore walking down Parley Road?
Well, aye.
Have you seen
My
it? Oh, is there? Hang on. I'm having a bit of a mare with me settings today, mate. Let's have a look.
Right. 1 2.
Is that right?
I think.
Is it?
I think so.
I'm normally alright. My audio's normally alright, but
yours has gone a bit shit now, but it's better than that. Better than when I was on.
You know, back in the day, Tobbs, I'd put up with it now, but you know, when you watch it live and there's some bad echoing in that, you can't. It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you subbed to Billy Moore. Did you watch it? It just popped up on that thing today.
Yeah, I'm subbed to Billy Moore, man. I watched it. Wasn't that good, really, was it? To be fair,
so what was he doing in Borough? Like, what was he trying to prove?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. He was in Doggy and everything, wasn't he?
Oh, did you go to Doggy?
Yeah, he went to Doggy South Bank, fucking pro girl.
I seen he was showing a few. He was like going down some street, and there was a big mattress in the middle of the fucking road. A fucking leather couch just on the pavement somewhere. Bit of fly tipping.
In TS3, we call it a settee.
Yeah, settees, a sofa, a couch. I bet you never ever call it a couch, do you, Tom?
No, settee, man.
Yeah, couch.
You know what I mean?
We don't use couch.
We keep it real. We keep it real in TS3, bro.
Well, where Louise lives, right, in Durham, Tops, check this out. If you're in your kitchen, right, what is it she calls a kitchen sideboard? I forgot what she calls it now. It's weird. It's a sideboard in your kitchen.
Sideboard? Kitchen side, isn't it?
You know your sideboard, your top on your kitchen, all your side.
Isn't it a worktop?
Yeah, like a work, yeah. There she calls it something else. I can't be bench. She calls it a bench. Fucking bench. A bench is something you get in the park, isn't it?
Yeah. What you sleep on in the park when you've been kicked out.
Fucking right. Fucking bench, man.
My psychiatrist coming at us, so...
Oh, is he? What, he comes to your house?
Yeah.
Getting the old home visit?
Well, psychiatric nurse, anyway. Proper title.
What does that entail, like, Tops? Can you say, like, just a bit of are you getting a test or something?
No, just getting support on my mental health.
She'll be telling you to stop getting crinkle on your lives for a start.
I haven't told them about alarms. I'm going to stop the alarms anyway, mate. One shite.
Oh, yeah. Chris, how you doing? How's all the dogs? How's the dogs doing, mate?
Oh, fucking crackers, mate. Crackers.
Bundle of fun, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking shattered. I'm going to wait, see the psychiatrist being, and I'm going to go and get my hair cut and a shave.
Oh, yeah. Where you going, like? One-eyed Bobs? Sweeney Todd?
No,
what are you getting, like, Todd? A step? Or a flat top?
A Gaza cut.
Oh, you're getting a Gaza, are you? I bet he loves it when you come in.
Yeah. Should see
I think I've seen you one of your lads back in the day. When I first started watching you, Tops, I think you did a live from your hairdressers, didn't you?
From what, hairdressers?
You've been live in the barbers before, I remember.
Yeah.
I think you were going on holiday the next day or something.
Probably.
You got the same bloke then?
No, I've changed now. I've changed. So what's happening with tunes? Like?
I don't know, mate. I haven't seen much of Tunes this week. Although I was in a chat yesterday, and Tunes come in and said, "All right," which was a bit weird, like, because he doesn't like me, but he might have got me mixed up with someone. But
I heard he lost the plot the other night. A couple of nights ago, Tunes.
No, he will have, mate. He will. The one that I watched right at the end. You must have been in the chat asking for the link right at the end.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
So the day before that, it was the day before that you kicked off, but I didn't see it, mate.
Yeah, it's the same thing, man, and it's the same thing, Tobbs. I warned you about, didn't I? Like before you knew who he was, and now you've seen who he is. Like,
yeah, man.
Your mate's in the house, ice chain.
I haven't really seen him kick off properly, mate. You know, Jones.
Haven't you?
Not yet.
Well, it depends because there's a few levels. Like there's a few levels with it, but I suppose the worst ones are like where you start being racist and that. But I think he's done that this week as well. You know, right? Randy,
he's called me a few names. Like he can't read Terminator. He can't read Terminator, so he's called me Terminator. Turbo.
Terms he
Instead of
calls you.
Turbo.
Yeah, turbo. Turbo. He can't fucking write, man. He can't spell. That's why he goes on panels, because he never goes in the chat spot, because he can't spell.
Fucking mad any tunes.
You've been doing a few mad lives of weird hours, you like talked, haven't you? Like, have you not sleeping well or something?
Yeah, I don't sleep. I'll have to tell me psychiatrist when he comes now.
I think I got up at work the other morning and you were live like 6:15 in the morning or something.
Yeah, I'd been up all night. Tabsy called you the other night.
The drink tapes around your weight on the tops, the drink tapes in the butter top.
Yeah, I wonder what Billy Moe was doing in the butter, eh?
I've only seen one video, it was only 9 minutes long, Harley Road, but then I've seen underneath it, there was another one. So I'll have a look at a few of them, but I've not done much Billy Moe. Is he the one who was in prison or something? He had that film made about.
Yeah, I haven't seen the film, like.
I think I've seen it. A prayer for the morning or something like that. Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get my haircut. I've been supposed to be going to my haircut for a fucking week, mate.
Is it looking a bit tacky like? Get yourself some clippers, Tom, don't we?
I've got some, but I've got some, mate, but fucking I like to get a number 2 on the top and fucking open blade on the back and side, you know what I mean?
How much what do you pay for that these days?
It cost me about
Tenner.
16. It cost me about 16 quid altogether for a haircut and a shave. Tenner for your haircut.
It's unbelievable that.
My beard's fucking.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Ooh, that's a man's beard. I've never seen you with a beard like that before, like. Fucking hell, mate. That's a man's beard. How long's that took? How many days growth, that?
Oh, that's weeks.
Oh, is it weeks? There's a few people on here, Tom, who grow a beard like that in like a few days. You know, Boss Dog could grow a beard like that in about 3 days.
Yeah.
Too much testosterone, man. Banter, what's happening out there? You need to get ready then, unless you're going in your dressing gown like Tom.
No, I'm just waiting for me fucking psychiatrist. Oh, you just pulled up? Is the 2 cars?
That's bad. They come round you and you're in your dressing gown.
All right, man.
It's standard, isn't it? Standard dress code, isn't it, man?
Yeah. It's a house coat. It's a house coat, man. It's a house coat, bro.
We had this argument before, man. It's a dressing gown, isn't it? It's a robe someplace, isn't it? A robe. A robe's something you wear like when you go to fucking get knighted or something, isn't it? Or you go to Buckingham Palace. It's a dressing gown, man.
I was trying to unblock ice chain in my fucking thing the other day, man. I swear down, Tops, don't go amongst. Don't go.
Have you got it blocked, have you?
So, yeah, fucking trying to get him unblocked and loads of people. I fucking end up fucking loads of people fucking lost the spanners, man. I don't know how the fuck I've done it.
Is your block list? Have you got many on your block list like Tops?
No. I like freedom of
expression. It's mad, isn't it? You know, some of these big channels that had like hundreds of people on the block list, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah, people talk about free speech, but we haven't got free speech in the UK. We've got freedom of expression.
Are you voting today, Tops?
I'm voting with my feet and staying at home.
Yeah, it's just another day to me. Like, it might sound bad, that, but
right, I've got to go. He's my psychiatrist, mate.
Respect.
Catch you later, right, Mo?
Yeah, in a bit, mate. In a bit.
Yeah, bro.
See you, bro. A goonie. Never heard it called a goonie. Fucking goonie. Someone was telling lies about you. That Nightbot. That's gone. That was a big thing, wasn't it, a while ago? Everyone was getting it, weren't they? It was a bit weird, that, like. It's like an app, wasn't it? When you went live, it would respond to questions in the chat, wouldn't it? You know, like generic. Ice Chin likes that word, doesn't he? Generic. Yeah, it would respond to like questions in the chat, and it was funny for about an hour one day, and then it just like, Randy, that's because you're a top shagger, mate. You full of testosterone, you mate. Yeah, that Nightbot. What was the other one? Was it 8 Ball or something? Yeah, you don't see it was one of them that just died of death, didn't it? Bit like Chimsy. Chris M, what's happening, brother? There's a few of them, Randy. Carlisle, like. I hear thingy's out soon, isn't he? Ashley Douglas, is it? Is it Ash Douglas? He said he comes on here actually. Cumbrian Truth. He was a bit of a character, wasn't he, back in the day? Cumbrian Truth. I see things been popping up as well. Who's in from Scotland? Dear Vanda. Kenny's been popping up in a few chats, hasn't he? Kenny must be out. 420s in the house. Pick up the 420. Yeah, he'll probably come on here, Vanda, when he gets out. So we might get a little exclusive of him. I don't mind him, mate. He's alright, man. Even if your rivers run, I miss playing songs and that, you know. You know, I don't even play, I don't even, like, I don't play anything. Is it right? Let's have a look, I'm sorry. He got a knock it. What, so has he been on remand? He's been on remand for all that time. No. Yeah, Balcom be maxed out. I watched someone the other day. Now that's a heavy remand, that 11 months. Fucking hell, what's he do? Yeah, I think it was at Society X. Society X, and fucking Crinkle was on there. You know, you see the donations at the top. I think Crinkle had donated 300 baht. £200 donation and £100 like on the same live. Like, why? 500? What? What on one live? That's weird, that though, and it's weird. We're like, there's money in it, man. Money, the root of all evil. Is that right? Who's made that up there? But he gave him 500 and then he banned him. You know what though? You can take them donations back, man. You know, you can donate and it'll come up on the screen. Everyone will think, "Oh, look at him donate all that money," but they can take it back. I don't know. How long you've got. You know where you can cancel it, but I know you can do it. Top up. I do that. You know, I've got a page go, mate. I won't have a contract. Whenever you have a contract, say it's, I know you get a free phone and that, but they say it's like £35. Whenever I got my bill, it was always like 45, or you know, add little bits on here and there. You know what I mean? 420, like that's, yeah, that's what's everyone think about that? So I did watch a 20-minute thing today, just this morning about that Jay Slater. So I think he's been missing for 2 weeks, hasn't he? And I don't know, there's new stuff coming out about him every day. Like now he's supposed to have robbed a Rolex off somebody at this party that he was at. So he's been apparently he was staying in Los Cristianos, yeah, which is like the next resort to Las Americas, in it. Playa de Las Americas, which is where Veronica's is. I think that's from what I heard this morning. That's where he was at Veronica's, which is just an area in it where all the pubs are and nightclubs and whatever. But it just doesn't seem right that he's gone back to this house an hour's drive away with these two lads, two English lads. He's got there. He's only been there an hour or something, and then he's doing one. And even though there's a bus stop, right outside these two lads' apartment, he's decided he's gonna do an 11-hour walk, like with 1% on his phone, no water, and the last anyone's heard of him was like half an hour into this walk. People telling him he should have gone back, you know what I mean? Which he should have, but for some reason he hasn't, which makes me think like he's been ran. He's done some money and he's done something and he hasn't gone back. But surely they would have found him by now, surely. It's, I tell you who it was that bloody, what I watched this morning, it was that, that fella, the detective, who used to be a copper over here, he's done all the big cases and that. Jimbo, what's happening? Phil, no, mate, you know what? I've left my cards in for an MOT today, right? And in me fucking centre console, right? I meant to empty everything out. You know, when you send the console, like you lift it up and you just put all your shit in there, don't you? You know, everything. Like, and I mean, there's everything in my centre console. I meant to empty it all, I haven't, right? So I opened the door and look in because my THC vape's in there as well. I'm gutted because I haven't got the car now till 5 o'clock. Yeah, you wouldn't trust no coppers out there, like, would you? That's him, Randy. That's the one, Mark Williams Thomas. So when he gets involved, Randy, is he getting paid? Because there was a GoFundMe thing as well, wasn't it? There was a GoFundMe thing. And I think last I heard, it had £37,000 in it. Phil's had a few days off, like just warming up. You know what I mean? He's only had a few joints on. Got some Budweiser though, but doesn't do now for me like Budweiser. Lindsay in the house. What's happening, Lindsay? Lindsay, should I say? Hey, your mate, Lindsay, man. You don't want to mess, mate, but Danny G's been in the news again this week, and he fucking hell, my mate, Danny G. What the fuck? Shaved all his hair off, hasn't he? Yeah, well, it's going to cost him money, like, isn't it, man? It's going to cost him money, obviously, to go over there. He's doing his thing. He's doing his detective shit, isn't he? Phil, Phil goes to work with a split behind his ear, man. You know what I mean? I'm very massive in the house. Mattress. But they put you in between two mattresses, like just jump on you and that. I don't know this. I don't know that Breacher guy. Like, Landy's money's on Danny. Like, so he's got the moves like that, hasn't he? He's got the moves. You know when he does that, you can actually hear the waft of his punches. Like, there's Phil's synopsis. Oh, but he's come back with that one. Up there, yeah, fair play. Hey, this is the new Landsy. This, you know, he just Landsy, mate. I've been watching Landsy for a long time, you know, and he's chilled out. He's chilled out a bit, haven't you, mate? It's, yes, man. He's took a chill pill there. We've got Britt against Djokovic. How the hell is Djokovic still going? Like, what drugs is he on, that fella? It's like, hasn't he got enough money? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's more than a lot of people are doing on here, lads, mate. More than a lot of people are doing, man. It's all you can do with it. Just for a sec, getting back to Kearney, yeah. So I don't understand the legal system of like prison and all that. But 11 months on remand sounds like a long time to me. Does anyone else think that 11 months and you have done it? It just so you just get let out after 11 months and that's it. Oh, sorry, not even a sorry anyway. Just yeah, you're out. But he's obviously going to be coming back on YouTube, isn't he? I was watching live the other night, and I think Motorsports was on there, Masters. Oh, went to trial. Sorry, man, I didn't realise that. Right. That was a waste of fucking taxpayers' money there, isn't it? That's all he thinks about, Phil, isn't it? You know what I mean? All he thinks about is humping, man. It's on his brain. Hey, there's a woman tennis player. You couldn't write this. There's a woman tennis player, right? She's in the second round. She might be playing now, but no lie, her name. Her second name is Volley Nets. Volley Nets. Fucking hell. Dead Andy. No, yeah, man. You know, one of the funniest things I heard, one of the funniest things is, it might be an old joke, right? But I only heard it like recently. You know, so if someone who's got like droopy problems, yeah. And someone said it's like trying to play snooker with a piece of string. Just vision that. Try to play snooker with a piece of string. Oh, you've been lucky there, Ace. You've been lucky. Randy won't have that problem, mate. Randy's got bucket fulls of Viagra. Uh, PP doesn't go to bed though, does he? PP sleeps in his car, doesn't he? Or sleeps in his kitchen, anywhere. Mentioned Masters there, right? So don't take me off track here because we'll try and get it sorted here. So our mate Smithers, yeah, I don't know where he is. I haven't spoken to Smithers for a while. Like, I don't see much of him on here, but he did one of his videos, didn't he? Did one of his classic his videos, Smithers. He was having a little pop at Masters, wasn't he? Something to do with going on. I don't know whether he went on his panel or whether it was just in Shadow Bacon's chat. So I don't know the full story, but I did listen to his video yesterday. And I only listened to it because I got a notification off Masters. I had commented on somebody's video, and Masters had commented on my comment saying, "Can you have a word with Dave?" He's got him blocked or something. But you should have seen all the comments after it. They were mixed, like they were mixed. Some of them backing, well, they weren't backing Masters. They're basically saying, "Look, go where you want, do what you want, fuck everyone else." But when I watched Dave's video, he did. I think it was 3 minutes long, and he started off. He had a little pop saying he was disappointed in Chris going on there, Shadow's chat. But then he also said he didn't want to fall out with him and that. But yeah, I seen Phil put a comment in. You put a comment in as well, Phil. This Master's been palm bombing, has he? I mean, he's off his head, isn't he, Chris? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I've got a soft spot for Chris, like that. I didn't know he'd been palm bombing. Yeah, we all know Dave, man, don't we, Dave? Dave likes us. He likes them, doesn't he? He likes them little fucking. He has to have his high vis on. Yeah, we all love Dave, man. Dave's a legend, man. On here, isn't he? And it's Sean. There'll never be another John McEnroe like Will Sean. You know, because first of all, you wouldn't get away with it now, would you? You wouldn't get away with saying anything to the referee these days, but you might get the odd, shot on the racket, but nothing like that. Nothing like you used to with McEnroe. You cannot be serious. The ball was on the line. What's happening anyway, Sean? How's things, mate? Not seen you for a while, or so you're still using the Clint Eastwood avatar there, mate? Pick up the Cartman's in the house. Cartman's another Danny fan. I think Cartman's probably like me. Probably like me with Danny, you know. We see the funny side of it, the funny side of Danny G, you know. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to describe Danny G. Like don't even know if there's a word for him. Like, but he's another one who can grow a beard. I mean, he's chopped all his hair off, hasn't he? His ponytail and that. But he'd probably be able to grow it back. You know, he's full of fucking testosterone, and he. Yeah, Cartman. I always see you in his chats. I watch his golf one. Sometimes I don't comment. Well, a lot of people don't comment. Cartman, you've seen it, haven't you? He's got a few. He's got a few mods in there on his golfing channel, and you daren't say anything there. You daren't say anything like. So I just tend to watch, but I think Cartman's alright in there. He's one going. Lindsay can comment in there. I think Lindsay's got a spanner in there as well. I tell you what though, he's banging some numbers out, man. I think he had 200 odd people in his last few lives there. I know he's had a bit of chewing that with this Reacher fella. Yeah, Lindsay, he knows the name, like, he knows the name. I think he knows that I like golf. And I'll go in and obviously I'm a bit reserved when it comes to his golf lives. Like, I'm too busy laughing. I'm too busy laughing like to comment, to be honest. Funny as fuck, man. I know Jimbo it. Don't say that, man. Jimbo, what do you think about him saying all right to me at the chat the other day? I think it was clipped YouTube. And there's another one, clipped YouTube. Fucking hell. He come on the scene, didn't he? He wasn't trolling Danny G, but his whole channel was about Danny G. When he got a lot of traction, he was having hundreds of people in his chat, um, doing lives, and then I think it went downhill for clips when he started putting his camera on. I've noticed. Yes, Jay. Good afternoon, mate. Hope you're good, fella. Yeah, man. Respect to Jay there. Yeah, man. We're all right, mate. Just a few days off, you know. I reckon if I pushed it, Randy, well, anyone can, can't they? I could get around the golf with him, like. I reckon. Jimbo and Ace are off. And they're off. So what time all this vote start? Like, is it, can you vote now, can you? At 9 o'clock? What's going to happen? Is it a done deal? Like, is it going to be Labour or Labour getting in? So I heard something yesterday. I know that Keir Starmer, yeah. So he's a sir, isn't he? He's been knighted, hasn't he? Like, have we ever had a prime minister that's been knighted? We've had to be crackly again. Fucking hell, man. What about that? Because you know this echo cancellation. Is that any better or is that worse? Can't man, exactly. That's what I heard. So he's been knighted, hasn't he? And I don't know, when you're knighted, you don't just get knighted for nothing, do you? You know, you have to, you, you have to have done something a bit special, don't you, to be knighted? But yeah, he had some involvement with Jimmy Savile or something, didn't he? Didn't he? Was he not some sort of judge or something? Some sort of judge, and he I don't know if he ignored the Jimmy Savile thing. I don't know whether that's the right word, but I just heard that this morning. Yeah, Jay goes back a long way, like, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure Jay goes back to like right from the start. I still haven't watched any of them. I keep meaning to, them Cody Lackey, you know, the Cody Lackey days. Did he protect him? Did he? I'm surprised. I'm surprised they haven't really used that against him, because it's the first time I've heard anything but about any association with him. Can't beat the weed 420. So should you like the odd biff to like just like everyone in AJ, don't they? Fucking hell, Al, you've been here longer than me, then, mate. Hey, tell you what, did anyone watch ITV last night? 9 o'clock, about that footballer. The football fraudster or something. Football fraudster. Man, that was heavy, that. Proper heavy. Yeah, that story, like. Stevie, I watched that. I watched Ricky Colleen's last post this morning. Laid in bed this morning. Was about what was it? Breezer Geordie, isn't he? He's mad as fuck, man. Prison TV or something it's called, isn't it? Oh, he was the head of the CPS. Head of the CPS, man, that's a big job, isn't it? That's going to get United, isn't it? Fucking hell. They must work 24 hours, them at the CBS. They must be on call 24 hours, because when I watch, like, 24 hours in police custody or anything like that, and the police get all the evidence together, don't they? Within 24, they've got 24 hours, haven't they, to get everything. So they're working like non-stop. They're not going home if they need to get some evidence. And it's all about this phone call, isn't it? They're all sat there. It always ends up where they're sat there waiting for the CBS to ring them back up with a decision, whether they're going to charge them or not. So these people at the CBS, they must never sleep, you know what I mean? They must never sleep, like all hours of the morning, looking at all this evidence, like half asleep. Oh yeah. No, we'd charge him, yeah. Big job that, innit? You know what, Randy? I've got this app on my phone, FOTMob, and it's a decent app, like, but it has like I get a notification, whenever there's been a transfer, and we've sold a few players. We sold a few players this week, but I don't think. Oh, we bought an American lad. Been playing in the USA League. But we have sold 2 or 3 people. Hayden Coulson, I think. You tell him, Jimbo. They caught thingy, didn't they? They caught Danny G, didn't they? Not the Danny G, the golfer. They caught the Darren G's brother or something after his couple of weeks on the run. That can't have been any fun for him, like being on the run for a few weeks. Rachel, he loves it, innit, man? Loves it, innit? Gets all the attention he likes. What did someone write there? Where was that? Bright, what you saying, Bright? Are you voting today, Bright, or what? What's Bright's stand on the country? Oh, come on, Al. Come on, Al. You can't call that football, man. Reform all the way, yeah. So the Reform Party, I mean, let's face it, they're not going to win, are they? I mean, I don't know much about politics, but they're not going to win. But even when you win seats and that in it's all about winning seats, isn't it? And there's parts of, from what I understand, there's parts of the country. Is that you, fella? Yes, man. Are you leaving your camera on? Yeah? Go on, son. Yes, brother.
Oh, yes, lad.
Hey, you looking fly there, kid. I thought it was Dave Smithers for a minute with that Ivers on.
How you doing, alright?
Yeah, man. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, mate.
What's happening? I'm not used to you having you on an afternoon. You're always a night person, you.
Well, it's not going no more. I'm in work, so it's fucking
Yeah.
chilling today. My lad was 18 on Tuesday, so taking him out tonight.
Oh, 18, mate. Did you see my lives from Ibiza?
No?
Yeah, I took my son to Ibiza for his 21st 2 weeks ago.
Sure, was it good?
Yeah, man, I did about 5 lives from there. All like it wasn't like raving Ibiza. It was a bit quiet, to be honest. We were in a quiet bit.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we're going
man.
to Lanzarote within a few weeks, but I thought I might go to town a couple of times. Might even take
Where
him.
down Liverpool? Down Liverpool.
Yes, I have.
Is he living at home like?
I don't live with them no more now.
Oh, right.
He lives with his mum, mate, but he's going to the Leeds University in September.
But you still see him all the time, though, yeah?
Yeah, he comes to match with me, but not going to go to the game no more, lad.
Haven't you?
Got me 12-year-old, but no everything.
So is he a chip off the old block or what? The 18-year-old?
Oh, he's a great lad. Not like me, mate. Me 12-year-old's like me.
Yeah.
He's like some fucking valleys and all that.
Yeah.
Me 18-year-old give me no bother.
Let me sort this echo out, mate, because my sound.
It's probably me, you know.
Saying there's an echo there. So you're on your break at work, eh?
Sorry.
You're on your break at work, eh?
No, this is me full time now.
Or just sitting about in your Ivers and that?
Just look after I've been here like 22 years now. I think I'm going with my brother next year, but just like look after the place now, basically. Got one lad who works for me. And that's it, that's really. I was bricklaying before then, but we're on the echo thing, but anyway, I'm going to go when he pops out to say hello. Best channel on YouTube, lad, sounds as hell. The only one I follow, take it easy. On it, a few new settings on it, you know, like, but I tend to. Why? Still the same now, or? God for that. So at the minute, when I go on settings, audio, everything's turned off, echo cancellation turned off, automatic adjusting turned off. There's a few other settings as well. Yeah, man. It might have been just when Jay come on there. Patrick Ward's in the house. Big up the Patrick Ward. The saviour of YouTube there. I hear Patrick Ice was calling you all sorts earlier on. You know what he said? Ice said that he was going to slash the tyres on your house. Fucking out of order, that. Sean Dunn, you know Jay? Jay, Jay goes back to the Pablo days. Been about for a long time, man. Just like one of the good guys, you know what I mean? Doesn't come on that often, like. I think he's a bit of PP's friends with PP as well, I think. You can't see Patrick. Let's have a look. It was Ice Chain organised it, man. Look at that, Pat. I don't know if Patrick's ever met Ice Chain, like. It's a match made in heaven, that one, like, innit? Yeah, so Jay's saying his son's 18. Have we got? Has anyone in the chat got an 18-year-old? It's funny, like, isn't it, watching them grow up, man. Because my son, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who he takes after. Like, he's probably watching this anyway. He'll pop up in a minute and say, "You lying bastard, Dad." But the things he's into and the things that he's good at, the things that I don't hate them, but like gaming and that, I do not game at all, and his life is gaming, you know what I mean? He loves his prized possession is like his computer, you know. I think he got him one of them Nintendo things when he was about 4, and he was just obsessed with it, like, and he's never changed since. He likes his music as well, and I mean, everyone likes music, but to a certain point. But he loves his music, you know. 20, a daughter. It's two different things, isn't it? Obviously, a lad and a lass. Like Louise has she's coming up with 13 now, and you get some laughs out of them at that age as well, man. Oh, Stevie knows then. Teenagers, man, innit? There's 24-year-olds like you. Randy, you're not 39. Pull off. You're 59. The oldest swinger in town, Randy. Randy's one of them. He can't even go at the shop, you know what I mean? He has to go in disguise to the corner shop because everyone knows him, man. We'll get him on here one day, like. I'll get him on here. Patrick, he'll do. Adam, see you there, Adam, mate. Good to see you. Patrick, he'll do it for less than that, man. He'll do it for less than that because he needs some new trainers and the £12. wears 2 left feet, Ice, like, because he gets them pinched, you know, they only put the left foot out. He's got 2 left-footed trainers, and one's a size 8 and one's a size 9. I'm waiting for Garth to come in. As soon as Garth comes in, I've got something to show you, like, which he has been keeping it a secret, like, but he has to be in the chat, like. I've had my spotters out, and they have found 2 old videos of Garth, like. I don't know if they've been seen on this side of YouTube. There you go, Icy. Say Patrick did, when I did that live last week from the garden, when I showed my conifers, Patrick did say he would tarmac them he'd do me a good deal, like. And if I wanted my garden tarmacking as well, he said he'd tarmac the lot. The drive, the garden, the shed, just everything. Oh, Adam, I've seen them. You've seen nothing like it, like. I don't know why he's not promoting them, like. Similar, very similar, Stevie. In the world. What's heavy that, like? See that? See that, Pat? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Smithy. Hey Smithy, where's me spanner gone, you batty fish? I see Monk. Did you see Monk's last post? He's found your chippy. Monk's found your chippy, mate. He's put 2 pictures up, man. Yeah, Jim's took me spanner again, people. You know what I mean? Bang out of order, like. See, Jimbo's rekindled his romance with Tunesy there. Can you remember when he made up with him? Remember when Jim made up with Tunesy the other week? It was sad times, like, wasn't it? Just, it wasn't right. Have you still got one, like, Phil? What's happening there? You know what the worst thing was, right, Phil? The worst thing about the whole thing was Liam Carty got one. He gave Liam Carty my spanner, I think. It wasn't just anyone's, it was mine. And he gave it to Liam Carty. Liam's a bit of an enigma, isn't he? Because anyone, and there might not be many people here who watch Julian's channel, yeah, but the last few times, he's, and I don't know if it's real, but he's saying that he's had Liam Carty on the phone. Now, anyone who knows Liam Carty, I've known him since I came on here, and you can spot him in a chat. There's been a few fake ones, but I don't think that's Liam Carty, mate. He's Nostog, YouTube's latest clipper. going in for the Clipping Awards. His latest one, what was it, Nos? Playing poker again. Yeah, I've seen a few poker ones from him when he gets in from work and he's a bit bored and there's nobody on, nobody live. He'll do a little poker live. I didn't watch it all though, Nos, but I think, did you say you got lucky or something? Did you have a little win like? There's Jono, big up, Mick Johnson, lad. What's happening, brother? Yeah, Nos putting a few things up now, mate, aren't you? You must be bored, mate. So getting him from work. Nobody there to rip the piss out of. I'll be honest, right, I can't remember the last time I listened to YouTube after midnight. It's been a long time. Yeah, I don't know if you're watching, mate. Jay's just been on there doing his Smithers impression with his high vis on and that. Where is Smithers anyway? Come on, explain yourself, Smithers. Who else is missing as well? Where is everyone today? Yeah, if you like clipping and you like poker, what else does he do? Don't know. I think he's in the early stages. Nos. He's building his channel up. He's getting his subs up there. I'll have to start sharing him. I know, Rachel, man. I've been like, honestly, I'm so lazy. I'm not thick, right? And if I put my mind to it, I could probably do anything on here, you know, like editing wise and that. Just don't know what it is. I just haven't got the patience for it. I have loads of ideas of stuff to do, but let's see. Anyone find me one comment from Ice Chain anywhere on YouTube where he's not like being derogatory? Terrible, that Mick. Terrible. I do that though. There's a few people who I'm still not sub to now because I haven't found, you know, the setting on YouTube where if you sub to someone, you're like incognito. You know, it doesn't tell you who subbed. So at the minute, if I sub to someone, it'll come up. They'll get a notification saying "Fly Me to the Moon" is sub to you. There's a few channels who are my mates on here who I'm not sub to, and I daren't. I don't know, Jimbo, especially this time of the year as well, innit? We got some great coastline up here, like. I'm not gonna lie. Jim, do you want to jump on, like, or what? I'll let you on, even though you took me spanner. You tricked him into that one, Randy, didn't you? That's how easy he is to trick, see. He walked straight into that one, didn't he? How's this Brit getting on anyway against fucking Djokovic? Always been, oh, Djokovic is a set up already. He's only been playing for 40 minutes. Jim, we had this last week. I told you I'm not big enough to jump on your channel now. If I did though, it would be like early doors as soon as you come on, you know. He's not as daft as he looks, you know, Jim. And I know he does look daft. But he's not as daft as he looks, man. You listen to him, he knows everything, man. He doesn't miss a trick. I even put comments in his chat now and he just ignores them. I know he reads them, but he's just like, oh, there's fucking Baldy there. Just ignore Baldy, I'll take a spanner off him. What's on offer this week anyway, Jim? You still owe me some pictures as well, Jim, about these plants, like what's happening with the plants. So I reckon it's been... When did you get that tent thing, mate? It's got to be a month. Oh, that's the dog. The dog snoring. You can hear it, can't you? She's just opened her eyes there, she knows I'm talking about her, like. Yeah, what was I on about there before the snoring? There's nothing wrong with your hearing, like, is there, Jim? Fucking hell, all that Jack Daniels, mate, it's done now to your earlobes. I don't even know if I've been on Jim's, you know. Jim, let's do a little test now, right? So there's 30 people in here, right? There's 30 people in here now with just me, right, talking. Jump on the panel. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it goes up or down with Jim Smith on the panel. What do we reckon? Here we go, the superstars are coming in now. Sean Gregg got a big fight, he's having a little break from his training. He's got a big fight with, who are you fighting, Jim? Sean? Cindy's in the house, big up Cindy, give us some of your subs, mate. Cindy got her subs, right, from the same place Jude did. Because Jude, let's not get this twisted, right? Jude, we all know Jude, yeah? Straight out of Ballier. Oh yeah, he's fighting a string, man. That's going to break the internet, if that happens. Jude, who gets his subs from the same place as Cindy, right? Constantly, his subs are going up and up and up. It doesn't do no shorts on out like that, you know what I mean? You won't, he pops in the odd chat and that. I think it's because he's got Stevie Boy as one of his mods. Stevie must be sharing his channel and that. I know he has been putting a few StreamYard things out. He's been doing a few StreamYard lives, hasn't he? Oh, Cindy's had the poorly. Cindy's been poorly there. Come on, Jim, there's a challenge there for you. There's a challenge, mate. See if Jim Smith brings the numbers. Well, you know what? No, Cindy did. Cindy, normally I can relate to everything Cindy puts out. You know, all like she must be in the 50s. I don't tell anyone, but she must be in the 50s. I know, yeah. It's one of them, and it's Cindy. You know the scar, man. I need to get some. I need to get some new material, don't I? But she put a post up the other day, and it was before my time, and it was a doll of, it was a woman doll, and I was like, fucking hell, man, that is old. That is 70s, anything late 70s, and it anything from the 80s, 80, 81, I'm into. Kia's, how's it going, bro? Kia's like Randy said. I think it was Randy hit the nail on the head. He said, Moon, when you booked an 1830, it was 18 to 30 stone, not age. And that's what it was. Anyone who's seen me round the pool, you know, there's no two ways about it. It was at 18 to 30, but 18 to 30 stone. Yeah, I think everyone's seen that Jim has bottled that challenge there. He's scared in case the numbers go down and he gets the blame for it. Is it? I don't think you're ever going to make friends like, hey, Kira, mate. I was thinking that, Cindy, but we don't know. You know, when he could be laid in bed, couldn't he? No, nobody knows. He could be in the chippy. Could be mixing the batter up and that. Yes, we've got him. I got him. 35, Rod. 35. Let's check it in 5 minutes, Jim. How we doing, mate?
All right, pal. All right, pal.
So, you're not happy about me not jumping on your panel then, no?
Yeah, yeah.
You want me to jump on your panel then?
My echo.
No, no. Well, I don't think you are, mate. I can't hear you.
Yeah, must be good.
Yeah, there's no wrong with your... Oh, you are echoing, hang on.
You need to echo me.
Fucking hell. Hang on.
Can he shows this?
What's that like?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
What did you do there?
I pressed echo cancellation.
Well,
I had it turned off.
You're inviting me on your panel and you're just trying to make a fool of me with echoing.
Well, that's it. We've already lost 3 people, Jim.
I tell you, I'm not as famous as you think I am.
Jim, let's get this. Let's get this twisted, right? In this community, mate, you are like top 3. The facts are there, and the numbers are there, mate. Top 3, I'd say.
I'm not about the numbers. You're fucking that's Tunes. If you're talking to Tunes about numbers, man, he likes talking about numbers.
Yeah, but it's there, and it gives you an idea of how you're doing, though, Jim. Let's come on. Let's be honest.
He's picking on me again. You see that?
Oh yeah. Well,
he's an old guy, an easy target, and that. Ken, he'll not go and fight that Danny Leeds or that, like, Ken. I watched him the other night there, and he was going to fight Humble. He was going to stab Humble and all that shit, man. I'm like, you fucking nutsucker.
the fucking snoring's loud as fuck. Have you heard it, the dog?
Yeah, I heard the earlier, but...
You know.
Spoke in the chat.
Yeah, so...
You put the dog to sleep. I'll wake up now.
Why is he... Why is he going in at you again then, Jim? Has he got nothing else to do, like?
What's that?
Why is Tunesy going in on you again, like? Is it?
Because
You put truth, yeah, truth.
It's just about the numbers, isn't it?
Mm.
He's like, he talks about my wee dog. I'm like, for fuck's sake, man. I've never said a bad word about his fucking missus. Not what I think she deserves a fucking medal sitting there lying listening to that fucking idiot all the time, like skin.
Yeah. He never leaves any of his lives up now, though, does he?
I'll go live. I'm just saying, I've just think we'd got my like a couple of halves and that. 19 quid a bought a litre of Bacardi. I went to vote there. You get to vote. Fucking want ID and all that off you now, man.
They wanted ID of you?
Aye, but my driving licence is about 10-year-old, Ken, and the woman's looking at me. And she's looking at me and looking at the licence and looking at me. I'm like, that is fucking me head, you know what I mean? Just gives my voting thing me. I want to vote.
Just put a picture of Don Johnson on. That'll do it, won't it?
That's what I should have done, eh? Stuck a wee photo of Don Johnson on my driving licence. Went in there.
That's the vision I get, Jim. I mean, I do know that you do look like Don Johnson, but that's the vision that everyone needs to have, Jim.
A young Don Johnson. He's
a young one, yeah.
He's really older than me, you can't know.
Hey, is he still alive? Because I haven't seen him for years.
I can't understand what fucking Bright's saying. Hi there, Jim.
Have you had Bright on your chat? You had Bright in the channel.
Then I ken the fucking first bit, and I go there. Also, hi there, Jim. Big up, Bright one.
I reckon you should have Bright on your channel. Like you should let him on.
Scarf got a secret channel, is he?
Right. Steve, I'm going to have to show you, Zana.
He's always on. He's got the camera. He must think he's some kind of stud. He's got the camera on and he's got the top off and all that. Ken showing I was in fucking the fire engine tattoo. I used to drive a fire engine tattoo in that, Ken.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking hell, such a camera off, Garth. That shuffling put a photo of Garth up with a hat on next to fucking that. What's his name? That song fucking that got to jail. Oh, what the fuck's his name? He used to sing I'm the Leader and that. Gary Glitter. Go on to Shuffling's community page, son. He's got a photo of Garth with the hat on and the glasses and all that, and he's got a photo of Gary Glitter with the glasses and the hat on. And I fucking tell you, identical, the nose structure, the fucking lot. Go there, look at it. Have you seen it, Cindy? You seen the photo? Where's Monkwood? Moonwood to? Oh, well.
Yeah, man.
You're
trying to find this clip. Hang on.
You're off the crackle, man. You need to get the echo cancellation for you.
Man.
You didn't come prepared for that. Even I can't know how to do that shit.
Yeah, man. Here we go. I've done it.
Who do you think's going to win the football?
I think we'll beat Switzerland. I think we'll beat Switzerland, but I don't know. Did you see that Portugal game? That was a crack of that.
What one?
Portugal, where Ronaldo missed the penalty, man. He started crying and that.
Yeah. Portugal are a good fucking team. Remember they won it at 41, man. 40s over that time they won it to start at the start of the tournament. They're always there about. I mean, they're fucking. You're getting your money's worth because you're getting a run at it. I mean, they're always fucking in there, like. But Spain look a good team.
Yeah,
fucking Scotland beat the cunts, man. I'm like, fucking hell, they must have been on a very bad day that day, like.
a bit embarrassing for Scotland, like, on a gym, to be fair, like, 3 games. I think they only had 2 shots on target, was it?
Look, we didn't think we're going to go and win there. We're just glad to be there, you know what I mean? Just for the day out. It's a fucking day out for all the cunts, man.
Yeah, just making the numbers up, man.
We thought we were going to win the World Cup in 1978 when the match with Ali's army, man. Every cunt thought they were going to win the World Cup, man. And we got fucked it. And ever since that, we didn't expect to win fuck all. Get what I mean? We piped up, but yous cunts think yous are going to win it ever since 1966. Remember, we got you 7-1 after what yous won the World Cup.
I don't remember that, like.
I voted for reform the day. Reform.
Jim, even the goal that Scotland scored was a fucking own goal, mate. Come on. You can't get any more embarrassing than that.
7-1. We beat yous after yous won the World Cup.
Oh, we must have had a bad side out that day. Like,
no, it was the World Cup. It was the fucking World Cup. You just won the World Cup. 1967, we beat yous fucking 7-1.
Yeah, you have to go back 60 odd years, don't you?
Well, that's what you go back. I'm only going back fucking 56 years. You're 57, 50, 58. You're going back 59 years. So I'm a year ahead of you. 58 years, you're going back 59 years. 58, sorry, I'm 57. There's
Look, we're still there.
Hey, look, I used to work in the buckets back in the day. I used to work in the fucking... In the summer, I used to do like the cover for the Tigby. I worked in the abattoir in the winter. But in the, you're on about £200 a week, fucking back in 1980s, get what I mean? Fucking great job, man. You were finished at fucking 11 o'clock in the morning and you just sat there till fucking started at 7 o'clock and finished at 2:30 in the afternoon. But you were fucking loused by till 11 o'clock, man. Great job.
That's what
you had to open the bins every Christmas, man, because you got cans of beer and fucking meals and all that shit. Hampers, a fucking lot, get what I mean? You went and emptied the cardboard for the fucking shops and that, man, or like the pubs. And the pubs would you go in and they give you your meal again, just for emptying their cardboard.
The thing back in them days, Jim, when you were doing it, there was only one bin. There was only one bin, though, wasn't it? These days, there's 4 and 5 bins for different shit in there.
It's fucking. It was only one. It was only one bin back in the day, man. And it was just the time when the wheelie bins came out. It was the bags they start off with. Plus, you had to go in and fucking get them. Get what I mean? But then they brought in. It wasn't automatic at the time. You had to pull a lever kind of thing. But the fucking wheelie bins were the best invention ever made, man. Especially if you're a bin man. You only need to pull them out. It does it all itself now. All you need to stick it on the fucking thing. It goes up itself.
See, in this day, what Jim's saying, you've got an easy job, fella.
But it keeps you fit as well. You're fucking walking a bit of a raky place you get, I mean.
Yeah, I can remember when it was black bags as well, like, because you could have as many black bags as you wanted. Like, you could have, one house could have like 20 black bags. There was no limit, was there?
It's not that. They weren't at the curb. You had to go in and fucking get them, Ken, into the fucking back gardens and all that shit, man. Then the cunts are like that. Oh, you need to start putting them on the curb. Ken, fuck about too. Who should have fucking said put them on the curb to start off with?
Well, yeah, I mean, now if your bin's not facing the right way, they won't take it away. You know what I mean? It's got to be facing the right way.
I've got 4 bins. I've got a black one, a blue one, I just put the shite in fucking any one that comes fucking, that's no full, Kim. Put a couple of like plastic bags on the top of it. So if they open it up, they look in, they're like, well, fuck it, anyway. I've come telling me they've got to start charging up here now. If you didn't put it and wash it, you need to wash all your shite before you put it in the bucket. So I'm going to get, I'll hear a Ricky fines off the council, like. So if you fucking put the wrong stuff in the bin, they're going to find, they'll find out when they empty it, who's fucking done the thing, like, try and find your address and all that shit, man. Then work out what bin it was, then find you. I'm like, fucking good luck with that, Paul.
Yeah.
But see, the Gearding bins, we've got a Gearding bin, and you have to pay 50 quid to get it emptied each time. £35,
yeah.
£35 for a bulky lift.
And how often are they emptying that?
It used to be nothing. Absolutely fuck all. You got 3 a year. Bulky lifts. Now it's 35 quid for 5 items.
Do you do the recycling and that then, Jim? Are you careful with recycling or? Because there's going to be a lot of bottles at your house, isn't there? A lot of empty bottles.
I'll fucking get the hairdryer out and dry the dishes, all the shit that I've washed to put in the bucket, like, good. Who fucking actually washes? I bet Cindy and Jaleese wash their stuff before they put it in the bucket.
Tins of beans and that, washing all the bean juice out.
No, the consumer tell us to wash. You need to wash the plastic stuff and all that shit. Take the labels off. Take the lid off and all that bullshit, man.
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, washing your rubbish. You now have to wash your rubbish.
We had the daft green bastards. I mean, fucking mentally insane. There's 6 of them. And they were in government with the SNP, right? And they came up with a 20 pence deposit scheme. So if you bought 24 fucking cans of Coca-Cola, it costs you an extra fucking 20 pence a can on top of the price. Say it's £12. It costs you another £16.80 for 24 cans. But you take the cans back to the shop and you get 20 pence each for them. I'm like, that's a great idea, because I would have been in every cunt's blue buckets up. With all the 20, because a lot of folk will not take the cans back, Ken. But they stopped it. These fucking English, these English cunts down in Westminster, the only time I've got to fucking stick up for the Greens is these cunts down in Westminster put a stop to it, because they're bringing it out in 2026. I could have been a millionaire by 2026. Get a fit, 20 fucking pence a can. You go into the blue bins, man, they're all washed and everything for you. Like, I mean, just fuck them in the back of a van and down to the fucking deposit, but 20 pence each can you put into it, man. Get the cash out and away into the shop and cash it in. But
I know, I bet you wish you could get money back on your bottles, like, don't you, Jim? You fucking minted, wouldn't you?
You used to get money back in the bottles.
So for your bottles, do you have like a little, do you have a plastic bucket?
You used to get 30 pence. They didn't take this. You used to like get the juice and they'd put 30 pence on top of it. So you fucking got the exact same kind, but the deposit scheme. But it actually worked. I mean, you take a glass bottle back 30 pence. No, they fucking didn't give you fuck all. They expect you to put it in a bucket and they get it back for nothing. Get what I mean? And you're getting charged rates of council tax for the buckets.
It's fucking unbelievable, isn't it?
I didn't pay. I only pay a £5 a week council tax anyway, so I'm not really good off fucking. It's something about fucking 1,500 quid a year, man. I pay for the water and the sewage. That's all I pay for.
But let's face it though, we're saving the world, aren't we? We're trying to do a bit for the planet, aren't you?
Well, you need to fucking get China and India on the same fucking page as every other cunt if you want to save the world, like, because they're building another fucking 10 fucking coal fucking hangme power stations. They didn't give a fuck. You ever seen the skyline and fucking, you can't see the sun or fuck all over there, like. But there's fucking 23% of all the. We only got 1%, man. 1% of the fucking the like all that climate change shit, pollution. China's got 23% itself. India's up at fucking 30, and they didn't give a fuck. I mean, they've not got any cunt sitting on the road over there because they just fucking run. They just fucking put them in the jail, Ken, and you never see them again. Just stop oil in China, man.
I know, but
by what the fuck's going on here? Oh, you didn't mess with
it. By law, China have to do something about the pollution now, don't they? It's all the G7 summits and all that, innit? They have to do something. They have by law, don't they? They have to reduce them.
See, the Green Party in fucking Scotland, man, they're no interested in the trees, man. The fucking poor trees that could cut fucking a big forest down in the green. But see if you're like a lot of fucking guy that's got a woman's dress on into a fucking woman's toilet, the fucking cunts will sit there and fucking stick up for that cunt. What about the trees? Remember the trees? You're called the Green Party, no the LGBTHIJ fucking ZQ community party. Ah,
Yeah.
See, who came up with that idea? You can fucking put a dress on and walk into a fucking woman's toilet with a certificate that you go offline. This is what they were trying to bring up here. Didn't need to see a doctor or fuck. If you want to change in, if you're a man and you want to change into a woman, you need to see a fucking doctor. It's as simple as that. That is my thing, mate. Any cunt that thinks like that, you need to see a doctor first and say, is there something the matter with me? You just didn't go on the SNP fucking hotline and get a certificate that you can fucking flash when you walk into a woman's try and plug your shaver in. Where's the shaver point?
Exactly,
Yeah,
mate.
I just can't imagine it, man. You're a woman, you're in the toilet, and fucking big Terry Tackle comes in. Terry Tackle comes in and says, where's the fucking shaving point in here? Okay? It'll need shaving point, Terry.
What's the situation with Terry Tackle at the minute? Are you talking, or are you civil, or do you just not have any? You never mention him, or?
He's trying to save all the doggies. He's trying to save the dog world. Every fucking post I see is about a dog. Can you save this dog? I can remember that cunt like his wee dog die that fucking kennel cough. Right at the bottom of the stairs. Didn't you listen to my wee dog get sick with it? It was coughing itself to death. It fucking was. My wee dog had that kennel cough, son. It's fucking horrendous. And if it didn't go, but it was about 2 years. I had it lying at the bottom. And he used to shut the door and like, oh, if you hear my wee dog coughing, it's just want attention. I'm like that. No, it's fucking dying. The wee dog's at the bottom of the stair, fucking dying. You fucking evil bastard, you. Fuck, when they take it to the vet, then she let this, after the wee dog went to the doggy heaven. Fuck, I tried to do it sell inlays. But I went to the doggy heaven and he let this fucking stray fucking ginger flea ball cat in. And it gave his fucking fumigate. You had to get the cunts in to fumigate the house like skin. Because it was full of fleas. He got rid of the flea. The cat got rid of the fleas and fucked off, Kim. Never came back. Cheers for fucking left him with a rake of fleas, man. That's what that cunt is. He's a dickhead.
Who are we on about here? Terry Tackle still?
Terry Tackle.
How do you know all this, like, Jim?
Kent the cunt for years, man.
He's not on my radar. Like, I don't know about his sub,
I fucking, when he first came on, he bought subs for 10,000. Because I'm like, where the fuck did that cunt? At 10, he trolled Brian Harvey, was in the Decca and all that situation, like. But he fucking got Brian Harvey's pit money stopped. He got him arrested for calling him Terry Tackle. Got the guy arrested for calling him fucking hate crime. Hate crime. But that's your name, Terry. And you've got Tackle. Get what I mean? So what's the fucking problem?
Who started the Terry Tackle thing? Wasn't it Uncle K?
Aye, and fucking Brian Harvey called him it as well. But fuck, he didn't go in at Uncle K. Like, she went in, he phoned the police and I think Brian Harvey's like, I'm coming to Liverpool if you get you. Because he got his pit money and everything. He was in the dough. And fucking, because he got his pit money stopped. Terry Tackle had phoned up and says he was earning money off YouTube. He didn't have adverts or a coffee link or fuck all, nothing. He wasn't earning a penny off YouTube, man. And she phoned up the door and said, well, he phoned up the door and said, aye, fucking that cunt's getting money. So they stopped his fucking door money. He went down and went mental at the door, like, Skim. Next thing, the police at the door, he go interviewed because he taped it. And he's like, no comment, man. He's like, do you ken the fucking... And Terry's got a fucking... I don't ken how many names that cunt. Any cunt that's got fucking so many names are fucking suspicious to me, like. But fucking, he's got this Latin name, he's got this name, I'm like, fucking bloke. He looks like a bloke, sounds like a bloke, it is a bloke. Simple as that. Same with the duck, carry on.
Is his real name out there, Jim? Terry's real name out there?
Terry. His name's Terry. Terence.
Oh, is it?
No Terence out of fucking Minder. Well, he could work as a Minder. He could, because he's quite a big cunt. He's about 6'8". He used to be a ballet dancer. Did you see? Did you see the time he put up? It was him and Pinkman. I'm looking at the feet. I'm like, fuck all. They're about a size fucking 5. You're a size 13, you cunt. Just look at the feet. And the shooters. Fucking Terry's got bigger shooters than Decca Heggie. Again, and that's fucking, this is us. Him and his 2 boyfriends in Swan Lake or some fucking shit like that.
So, you know, when Terry's not on YouTube, what is he doing? Like, what's his day consist of, do you think? Is he dressed like that all day?
Nah, because fucking... I ken who could save some money. Ken when the council are painting the fucking roads, ken the white lines in the road, just line the middle of the road and you'll get your face done then, man. Save you a couple of fucking tins of emulsion. He does. Gets a roller on that fucking pussy has. You ever, you need to look at the makeup fucking, you're like, Uncle.
Oh, it's terrible.
No, it was Dr. Rackpool. Dr. Rackpool, fucking, he's like, you're charging that money for your fucking membership and that, Terry, man. You could actually fucking do a couple of tutorials, like how to put makeup on in the dark. Because that makeup's put on in the dark, sir. There are no lights on in the fucking time, look. And he just,
Jim,
I'll just splash on. Just splash on, see what it fucking looks like.
What type of person, Jim, right, in your opinion, what type of person is paying £29 to sub to them, to Terry Tackle?
$22.99 it is, pal. You fucking...
Who's paying that?
You're overpricing. He's never put a video up for 2 months. So you paid for...
But who is doing that?
The last video you got was fucking shite. Who pays 20... cheeky bastard asking for $22.99. Even that fucking... all the big YouTubers didn't ask for that kind of... You could get fucking 4 OnlyFans girls for that a month and fucking for Terry. What would you there, hey? Sub to fucking 4 nice looking women on OnlyFans or Terry Tackle. The same price. Ken, eeny, meeny, many, mo. Fucking hell.
Yeah. There's Chris with an answer to my question there. That's what I mean, Chris. It's somebody who's got too much money, got a bit of king, haven't they?
Some weirdos we took, some weirdo rich folk on here that pay that kind of money.
Yeah. Hey, Jim, what do you think about Henry Crinkle donating £500 the other day? I mean, on a channel donation.
He deserves everything he gets, that fucking dick. And a pizza. He deserves everything he gets, that cunt.
He donated £500 to society.
He fucking gourd bombed me, that prick, man. So he can fuck off.
So you wouldn't have him on your panel even if he was donating you £100 a shot?
No, I'd get the money then fucking know what I'm on like they done.
Apparently that's what happened. Apparently he donated it all then booted him.
That's what I mean. See, when I heard that, I'm like, plus they got some cunt to go to them a pizza delivered and all, let him on. He must be worth a couple of quid, lights, because he's fucking... I'm charged. I got to tell his help cuts out and that before, like, he's fucking... He's like a Jekyll and fucking Hyde kind of cunt. Can be alright sometimes, but if you kick him off the panel and all that, that's you fucked, like, skin. He doesn't like getting kicked off panels.
Hey, Jim, do you know Chris M? Chris M was a big supporter of yours back in the early days, wasn't he?
He's been moaning about... He's fucking moaned like you about fucking lost. I tell everybody's spanner because somebody was blocking every cunt. I didn't ken who it is, but when I get drunk, I just give them all back anyway. Eh?
Oh, have you had a rogue spanner? Like?
Ah, a rogue spanner was blocking fucking Barnsley Ballsbird and all that, Ken.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chris, I just remember when you first started doing your lives, Chris was always in there. He was your biggest supporter.
After the boat me my fucking hang me, I've got a rogue mod. I've taken everybody's spanner. I'll give them back when I'm fucking half pissed. Chris hasn't seen that, like, Ken. Chris was away on his new channel. And he comes in, he's fucking, who was it? I think it was Gingy's channel. And somebody said something, he's like, Jim's taken my spanner again. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, man. But I didn't reply to him. I know
he's
Chris,
still a big fan.
He's fucking moaning already. I explained it to you already, you cunt. You weren't in there. You never read the bottom of the fucking... It was coming across the bottom of the screen.
Jim, you were one of these, right? Remember when some massive glitch on YouTube? You were one of them when it happened to, didn't it? When it said there was like 3,000 in your chat or something. Remember?
Aye, 3,000, man. That was all my Asian pals.
It was you and Tim Smith, I think.
I ain't send to tell everybody to go over for her channel or my channel. Aye, but there was a... who else did it? Tim had it. Tim had fucking about 10,000 and I'm like, fucking on.
I remember waking up on one Sunday morning, I put YouTube on and there was 1,000 people in Tim Smith.
I've not seen Tim for a while, man.
Oh no, he's under the stairs, isn't he? Shirley's got him under the stairs, like.
And she's look, I'm not going to disrespect her, but she's saying I'm supporting a rapist fucking trans bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Says I support Mermaid, like she doesn't like Mermaid. I didn't care. Look, all these cunts fall out with other folk in other channels. I didn't care fuck all about it, right? And changes like, listen, Mermaid was your co-host, you cunt. You were asking to see her nipples. She comes in my chat, fucking. You know what I mean? Jake comes in my chat. Look, domestics. Go fuck all to do with me, man. I didn't get involved in a domestic.
Yeah. What's your skin?
Well, you didn't want it. Like, fucking. I've seen a fight, man, and you're like, oh, come on, fuck all that shit. And the two of them turn on you and fire into you. Kevin, you're like, come on, fuck. Like, didn't get involved in domestics, man. Fuck me, Ken. You didn't ken what's going on there, like.
Yeah. What's your stance on this Dodgy Dave thing, Jim and Paul Lanning? Like, who's lying there?
Couldn't happen to a nicer cunt, in my opinion. Spoke about, put right up on the screen, fucking Jim Smith's daughters for £5 and all. Dodgy Dave put it up as well, the exact same fucking shit. He's like, I'm going to go on and say, fucking hang me Jim Smith's daughter for £5. He's an old fucking pervert, that cunt. I fucking wish he had robbed him for fucking mere money. Tell you. Wish he had robbed him for every fucking penny he had, man. Wanker.
Oh, so you're I'm not.
The fucking, I can't stand that dodgy cunt, granny robbing bastard, right? Can't stand him. Fucking, his missus calls me a sexual pervert. I'm not the cunt sitting with a dildo up my fucking bum that went to the police, you know what I mean?
Because you know what's amazing me about all this is that Ice Queen's is having a fanny fit, saying that she hasn't done anything at all. She's lost all these people who thought with her friends.
If I was the fucking prosecution, I'm like, I've seen her in the chat. Phone Dave, Paul, phone Dave, big up, oh, love Paul and all that bullshit, like, good. Seen it? I've always had your back, Paul. I fucking know you have. Phone Dave, you go do it for you, Paul, and all that shit, man. Didn't care nothing about it, bollocks.
See,
she was on Julian's channel. Julian kicked her off, like, skin. But she's like, oh, I thought you were all my friends and all that. I was pissing myself off and I'm like, that's brilliant.
Yeah, no, yeah.
YouTube, you cunt. It's YouTube. They're no real friends, like, skin. I used to talk to him every day and they'd mention fuck all, man.
Well, she seems genuinely disappointed in people. She seems genuinely upset that she's lost friends on YouTube because of her husband. Doesn't she? She's proper crying about it. But it's your husband, man. You've got to know what's going on. Like, my stance on it is she's saying that she loves him and he's been married for 20 odd years, but she hasn't got a clue what he fucking does. Not a clue. That's not
See, the funny bit is like fucking Paul turned round and she's like, I didn't want to fucking talk to you, Paul. And Paul turned round and says, aye, you had a fucking good Christmas. You had a good Christmas on my money, man.
I heard that one, yeah.
Well, that's one of the best lines he's ever came off. Like, oh, what? Well, where did all your fucking Christmas presents come from? Fucking me.
Right,
and
but
see
somebody...
see if he's got a pit card and that windscreen got put in, he only pays £100 to that. It's only £100 fucking pound, man. You didn't pay fucking £2,000 for a back screen window, man. You got half a car.
Listen to this though, Jim, right? So listen to this. Somebody yesterday on YouTube, I can't remember who it was, right, made a good point, right? They said, when you go and buy a second-hand car from a dodgy dealer, right, and you get home and it breaks down, are you pissed off with her husband, with the salesman's wife? Because he sold you a shit car. Somebody made that point and I was like, got a point there. But the wife knows that the husband sells shit cars. You know what I mean?
I'm blocked off that girl. But I watched her sitting there calling me a pervert and all that bullshit, laughing at them talking about my daughters and all that. And I'm like, well, fucking. And she's like, you're a pervert. I'm like, fucking, your husband's a pervert. Ken. And he robs grannies. I just didn't understand where these cunts get the moral high ground to come on and fucking say, you're a pervert and all that shit, man. I'm only replying for what your perverted pal said to about me. Just repeating what they said. I think it's funny as fuck, man. Julian kicked her off. Fuck off.
Yeah. But does it not seem funny to you, though?
Look, I didn't understand that. Look, see if it was somebody else, I would be fucking on somebody else's side. I'd be sitting there and be like, it's your husband, you're telling that cunt to fuck off and shut up. And you're fucking got $2 fucking grand off the cunt. Get what I mean? You should be saying, I'm sorry my fucking husband robbed you, Paul. But didn't mention me, it's got fuck all to do with me. Let the police deal with it.
A leopard never changes its spots, does it? He's been somebody who's been convicted and served time for fraud.
Call yourself dodgy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't call myself dodgy.
Hey, I tell you what surprised me yesterday. John Smith was on Paul Anning's channel. Did you see any of that? John Smith was on his panel talking one with Paul Anning about the situation, and I don't know how John knows what he knows, but he was coming out. He was saying, "Look, Paul, I know where you live. I know everything about you," which is a bit weird, isn't it? Really, when somebody's saying that about you, they know everything about you. Like, why? Why does he know everything about Paul Anning?
He's a weirdo, man. He's got his subs up and all that. He's dying. And every time he comes on, he's all excited because everybody's backing him. And they've all went against fucking Dodgy Dave and Ice Dragon Kim. I think it's fucking hilarious, because that Lindsay and that used to be fucking, used to phone me every day and all that bullshit. The only ones that will stop by me is Don't Judge. Don't judge, man. She doesn't judge any cunt. And Don't Judge and fucking Mad K. You didn't want to mess with K, like, so I wouldn't pick a beef with K. She's fucking mental.
So has Paul Anning come out yet and said he was lying about being in the army? Has he said that yet, openly or not?
He's never been in the army, that cunt.
But has he said that? Has he admitted it
No,
yet, or is he
he
still
can't
running with it?
because it's all just fucking. You know, he's been bullshitting all that time.
Because I think everyone who's still supporting him, they all know that he wasn't in the army, but they're just letting it ride now, aren't they? It's gone on.
Because they'll all be fucking in his bank account, man. That Dodgy Dave isn't the only cunt that's been in that cunt's bank account. I reckon Shuffling's fucking self-grasses himself with saying, Paul, send me money and all that. I reckon that cunt's had money off him, like. Same with that Anton cunt. They all seem to be sticking up. And they're not getting any money off Dodgy Dave or Ice Queen, are they? So, who they got to pick? Whose side have they got to pick? That's what Chris said to me, like.
Yeah.
I can't get myself in any more trouble.
Jim, here's a question for you. If you had 5 minutes, right? If you had 5 minutes, right, with one person on YouTube and they had to tell you the truth on everything you asked, who would you interview for 5 minutes and they had to tell you the truth?
Danny G.
The real Danny G.
Danny G, man. Aye.
So what would be your first question?
Like Jim Carrey, liar. Just that fucking setup, man, where he has to tell the truth on it. You ever seen the Jim Carrey film Liar?
Yeah.
Ah, brilliant. That is one of my favourite films.
Well, have you seen the Ricky Gervais one, The Art of Lying or something? Ricky Gervais.
You seen his one? What's the one where he plays the fucking? His wife's died. It's on Netflix here. There were 3 seasons.
Oh yeah, Derek, is it?
No, Derek. Fucking Afterlife.
Oh.
Where he goes about. He's a reporter for the fucking England. His wife's died, man. He wants to die. He's selling all that shit. See him at the awards, man. I don't know. He's like, fucking 5 times I've been invited back to these awards, man. They didn't learn the first time. And what is that cunt? Kevin Hart. He didn't get to present the Oscars because he was talking about the transgender cunts. Ricky Gervais is like, these cunts have never looked at my Twitter feed. He's like, you didn't take nothing back, man. Remember he got fucking kicked off the Oscars for talking about transgender folk. That Ricky Gervais, he talks about any cunt. Doesn't give a fuck. Carl Pilkington, sir. You look a wee bit like Carl Pilkington. Well, same hairdo.
That's who I am, mate. The Carl Pilkington, Fairy Fist calls me Carl.
Carl Pilkington.
Yeah, I like him. He's good, like.
He's funny, man.
It's that dry humour, though, isn't it? It's dry, isn't it?
See the
he's quite funny, but
an idiot abroad 3 with the wee Warwick Davis cunt, man, the wee midget. No, sorry, the wee person. Midget, you can't mention. You can't say midget, can you? Fucking hell, all this.
What kind of world do you live in when you can't say midget?
A couple of years back, Ken, that fucking, what's her name? Used to be the fucking Home Secretary, man. She mentioned coloured people. She's like, coloured people. See, when I was brought up in the 80s and that's what you got told to call, like, mixed race, black people, fucking shit. Coloured people, man. No, it's fucking, you're not allowed to say that. It has to be fucking, Ken.
Yeah.
I can. She got in a lot of shit for it, too, man. She's like, fucking hell, that's the way I was brought up, that's what you would go told to. My granny used to call them coloured people and that, Ken.
Yeah.
My great granny used to call them a different name. She was fucking mental, man. And my granny would be like, shut up, didn't say that in front of the laddie and all that, kid. Oh, fucking.
Yeah. That's a good question, though. You know, like if you had 5 minutes, because loads of people on YouTube will you'd love to grill with me for 5 minutes and they couldn't lie. Imagine all the shit. There's loads of people in there, you know. But
you could make a fucking 24-hour video interviewing Danny G, all the bullshit that cunt's came out with. He ever fucking, he makes me laugh, sir. He does. I've got a £50 bet on me. Lindsay with Monk's Pub. Ken Lindsay. Is it Lindsay?
Lindsay.
Aye, Lindsay. Fucking hell, Leslie Lindsay.
Which one's Lindsay? Which Lindsay?
Aye, 50 quid. 50 quid I'm going. Cartman, he's a modder there. So's Lindsay. I've got try to get a bit on with Cartman. Cartman's not wearing it like Cartman's not. But Lindsay thinks fucking Danny's a fucking certainty.
Who with Reach, you mean?
Reacher, he's a judo. He guys on judo, he does the bouncing and all that shit. Danny G doesn't go out the house. Plays a couple of games. Did you see him playing golf, son? He was playing shit. He's playing with
Mate, he's fucking hilarious, man. He's hilarious. He's golfing. I've never seen him play well yet in a year.
They're Cartman there, man. 50 quid I'm going with that, Lindsay. I'll willingly pay 50 quid to watch that fight. I couldn't give a fuck if Danny wins or he doesn't. But I didn't think he wins. Because that fucking cunt's a judo expert. We'll just tie him in bits. He says, I'm just going to attack you and fucking choke you out. I'm not even going to hit you, he says. But did you see him? He called on it. He was pissing in the sink and everything, man. I'm like, fucking how's he not get any shit like Uncle Neil got?
I missed all that. I missed all of that. Like, I don't know why. Why did you do that?
He was pissing in the sink. No, I couldn't say the word.
Why did he do that though? What was the reason behind all that? Was it this time?
Neil was on the fucking busty Bavgate. I mean, if you mentioned that about him.
Hey, I just realised that you know the what they call the Proclaimers in that song. I've walked 500 miles. They say Bathgate, don't they? Is that where they're from?
Aye, but no, that's going to America. Was it? Oh fucking!
Bathgate no more. Glenbrook no more. Sky no more.
Oh, when you go, oh, you send back my letter from
that's it. Yeah. Brilliant song that, like.
Cartman, fucking your pal, fucking for about 20 minutes to him like that. Some piss. Whose channel is on? I watched it on a Clippers channel. Ken that Danny G's tooth? I think it's on that channel, man.
Oh, is it? Does he just do Danny G stuff in like?
Huh?
Does he just do all Danny G clipping? Danny G's too.
Well, that's what he does, man. He's got plenty of fucking good videos up there, like. Some of the shit he comes out with, man, when you're like, fucking hell, is that cunt sniffing glue, man? Because that's the kind of stories you come up, fuck, I went and done this and all that. When you're on the glue, kid, you wee dreams and all that you're a world superstar and all that bullshit. You've been up to the moon and all that bullshit, kid. I reckon he's on the fucking gas or some fucking thing like that, man. But he went and shaved his head. He shaved his head. He's like, I need to get the moon look. I need to get the moon and monk look. And the Clippers weren't working, so. And I'm like, this is fuck. I was expecting him to go out the window because they were a loose wire. And he's fucking went boom, right down the middle. The first time and it clicks off. Then he gets his pal to do it, like. That wee boy trains it for 20, 30 quid an hour or something like that.
I thought that was his son, and it isn't, you know. But he played golf with his son, right?
They actually pay for his services. They actually pay for him to tell him to drop in day 20 and all that. I could do that for fuck all. The guy could do that for nothing. Just watch a couple of YouTube videos on how to go to the training and all that. You didn't need that fucking idiot. Paying him 20, 30 quid an hour.
Jim, did you ever see when, and it hasn't happened for a long time on his lives, right? But he used to get people donating it, and he would do a press up, 50 pence a press up. No matter where he was. If he was playing golf and somebody donated him £20, that was like.
Yeah, you need to watch that Reacher's video when he left his Mrs. Tony, right? Left his Mrs. Tony for a 16-year-old. He's seen it. Pub, right? Out in the middle of fucking, no other cunt could hear him. He's fucking that guy he does the training with, and some sub that he forgot he was. He forgot he'd invited, and he's sitting there, and that fucking Reacher cunt had the wig on and the false teeth and all that. So I'm fucking sweating. Look at my eyes, Jade. It's Jade Cartman. What happened to Jade? Was it Jade? Jade, look at my eyes. You're doing that, babe. You're doing that. And that fucking reacher in me.
Fucking mad, isn't he? It's fucking madness, mate. And like, he gets away with that, you know.
That reacher's fucking 12-year older than him, sir. But he's into that. He still does the fucking, like, the bouncing and all that shit. And he's fucking, he looks like a wee stocky hip, well, bulk cunt, Ken. And he's into they judo cunts, man. You didn't want to fight any cunt, because if they got a hoodie, you're fucked. We'll just fucking turn you out.
Yeah.
And Danny's never had a fight in his life. He's like Dr. Rackpool, man. 96, 0 and all that bullshit, Ken. But you can believe Dr. Rackpool plays a character, like, Ken. Danny G actually thinks he's fucking brilliant at golf.
You know, Danny's going to have to go back to work now.
Imagine him and Karate Marty playing golf.
That nearly happened, you know. That nearly happened. Because he started going in his golf lives, and then I think he just said how bad he was. Like, he thought, oh, I've nothing to do with this.
Wait till we ask Cartman's a modder there. Cartman, tell us about the Jade situation, because he left out. Look at my eyes. Tell us about that, man. Was nobody cunt calling out a 40-odd-year-old man going out with a 16-year-old? Fucking tell you, my daughter's 17. Imagine she brought that cunt home to me, man. I'd just go and fucking find the nearest hammer and hit him right over the fucking head with it.
He doesn't lose any sleep over anything, Danny G, man. You know what I mean? He just goes over the top of his head, doesn't it? It's a different thing every fucking day.
Listen to Patrick go. Monks, you're on the wrong channel, Patrick. Monk's ears are talked off him. He regrets.
He always calls him up, man.
At least
Predicted
you can get a word on your own channel, man, can you?
Yeah, you know.
Going, man, it's like, fucking hell, you got a fridge. You want your driveway done. That shuffling's a wanker and all that bullshit, Kim.
Have you had Patrick on your?
Poor Archie's getting at the new lights. Fucking Archie's on the hit list. He's on the hit list. Archie's fucking
Archie.
Archie's told Patrick and Stig what fucking shuffling's been up to, like, good. And Patrick's no one to hold a secret if you fall out with him.
I didn't even know Archie was. I don't even see Archie now, to be honest.
Well, Patrick's been fucking okay.
Yeah,
Didn't tell Patrick where a bird's nest is, because if you fall out with you, he'll tell everything. Nah, he's saying that fucking Shuffle. He says that Archie's. I like Archie, man. See, when Archie and Shuffle had the channel to start off with, the two of them were fucking. He kept them under, and he wasn't as bad. They never said fucking mad things like he does now. Like then that Anton and that Emma and that came out. No so much Julian. Julian had his own channel with fucking. I was a mod in both their channels. Then I was fucking. I started slagging Julian about coming out the closet and being a strawberry blonde and that, like, skin. And he turned the huff, he turned my spanner and blocked me.
I'm trying to remember when I first seen you, like, Jim, like when I first like got wind of your channels and that, but I can't remember, you know. No, it's hard to believe I can't remember you, like, but you've been a few years, you've been about a few years, haven't you, mate? You've seen it all, man.
I've seen it all, Paul. I've been here for 2013. No, 2012.
Yeah. And what were you doing until what was going on then?
I was into all the war documentaries and all that shit, man. Fucking try to get my pension off Tesco. That kind of bullshit. He's dead for that bullshit, kid.
Yeah, I remember when Jonesy was up the poppy, you said you don't who gets £18 an hour at Tesco, but you do?
Wednesday.
It's nothing, no.
I worked Wednesday to Sunday night shifts, so I started in 2003 in Tesco, right, in the distribution center. And they moved to a new hangway and they tried to fucking, like, we had fucking your own good money, like, skin. And fucking, it was 500 quid a week I was on. And it's went up 20 quid every year since I fucking left, you know what I mean? And that was 14 years ago I left one. They give you your wages. The fucking, if you can't work again, they say if you get half the pension, if they can't offer you another job and you have to leave because of ill health, like in the shop or anything like that, and they just fucking sacked me, man. And the cunts are like that, fucking. So it was a good pension, but you paid fucking so much money in every week. And it was fucking one of the boasted about it, best pension in the world and all that bullshit. Looks good. So I was like, fucking, I got sacked and all that. And I went to the Agway, like, well, you know, got a pension? I'm like, aye. Well, go to the pension ombudsman, like. Went to the pension ombudsman. They're like, fucking came to the deal, like, skin. Didn't put it on the website and all that bullshit because they didn't want the publicity of fucking any court cases or fuck all these cunts. Like.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear about that one, Jim? Because this one went under the radar, right? But one night, Tunesy did say that one day, right, he was filling in for somebody on security at might have been the hospital or somewhere, but he ended up his dad, you know, Al Fire, his dad in a lift. Him and what's he called? Dodie's dad. Him who owns Harrods. You know what I mean? What's he called? Him who owns Harrods, Al Fire, yeah. Somehow he ended up in a lift with Al Fire, right? Just him. And in one floor, going up in the lift, he was protecting him, yeah, because the other security hadn't turned up. And what happened? Tunesy farted, he said. He reckons he farted in a lift with Al Fire. That's no lie. If you believe Mohammed Al Fire, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, so Tunesy has been in a lift with Mohammed Al Fire as his security and farted.
He thinks he's a fucking stallion, man. He's been out with every nationality except for a Chinese man. I'm like, that's 195 different nationalities. He must have been there on Amazon and everything, man, pumping fucking whatever. Ken, he actually thinks he's a stud. Oh, my stud.
Yeah, his dad's a sensei as well. That one come out the other day. His dad's a sensei.
He doesn't
Did you hear that one?
He can't talk to him. He talks about, he's like, I said, I'm like, fuck, I didn't ken that incognito was coming through, like. And he's gone on, he's like, you're scared that fighting Irish says, I'm fucking done with it. I never said I was done with that cunt. Again, he's like that, oh, I'm not want to offend my Scottish friends and all that. Tunes is like that, you shot it for fighting Irish, you shot it for this cunt. He's just a big trouble-making wanker. He tries to cause trouble with people. He tries to do it with Shuffling and Julian. Jim Smith's talking about you. He plays other people, and other people have worked out. You're just a big victim-claiming wanker. He said to fight Irish, you need to go in at 420. Fighting Irish, like, who the fuck's 420? He's the guy that makes all the funny videos about you. See some of the videos, man. I'm fucking swear to God. See when you're stoned, get early 420's channel and watch the videos. With the roller skating, sir. I'm fucking swear to God, I was doubled up. Big up the roller skating. See that face? See the face? He's got the fucking face and everything right in there. Like, big up 420.
He's legendary.
Bolos are coming.
He's got too much time on his hands for 20. Like, he must spend all day doing fucking editing videos and shit, wasn't he? Funny as fuck.
He's fucking doesn't like Kieran, like poor Kieran. Try to befriend him. That's what you get when you try to befriend lunatics, Kieran. Just saying, didn't he tell him fuck all? He just I've seen him making shut up all the time, like so he does. He makes shut up. Oh, I heard that. He said that my daughters are conjoined twins. They're 10 years apart. Julian tell him. Ken, I'm like, what the fuck, conjoined twins, man? They need to be fucking together. They're not going to come out 10 years apart, you fucking dickhead.
Ruggles, what's
I
happening?
talk about Jim's daughters, they're adults. One's only 17, dickhead. You said, fuck, F Jim's daughters and that. Right, so you can fuck it right off. You're just in the same class as the other dickheads, as far as I'm concerned. I only talk about you and your wee dog. I reckon your missus should deserve a fucking Victoria Cross for sitting there every night listening to your bullshit. Having to get out of her bed, come down, tell her, what about the neighbours and all that, Ken? The Waynes have got school in the morning and that bullshit, man. And he's sitting there with his breed knife, shouting at a fucking phone. The wee dog's shiting itself in the corner, man.
You knocked yourself up, mate. We just had another guest there. You up, bro?
It's me off T1, man. I can't go on his channel. I'm not fucking folk fall out with you.
You know what's weird about T1? T1 is a big supporter of Steve Farthing, I believe. T1, I always hear, and Steve's like, I'll bring you on, mate. I'll bring you on here. We've got another guest.
What, Moon?
Hopefully he isn't echoing. What's happening, brother?
Look at that picture. Look
Is
at the
it?
honky tonk lip on Darren. Look.
That's it.
Odd fucking quiver lip.
See that? See that? Videos, man. Oh, you're echoing.
Is that me?
Right, let me sort this out. Let me sort it, hang on. Go on. Is that it?
Hello? Yeah, that's sorted. Can you hear me, yeah?
Go on, Kieran. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't befriend Big Beak. I used to slate him in chats, and then he just started talking to me about Xbox, and he was like, add me, I'm wicked at all these games. And I was like, all right, I'll add you, big nose. So I added him. But then he started adding me to group chats with his Yank mates, and then he'd get drunk and start giving all them shit as well, and they'd all be like, who's this fucking English arsehole? So all his gangster Yank friends, all the ones in Hell's Angels and that, they all think he's an absolute weapon because he gets drunk and abuses them as well.
Is that his American friends?
Yeah, he met them gaming. He met them online gaming, and he gets drunk, he gets angry on when he's playing games with them, and then he fucking starts giving them shit as well. Starts fucking abusing them as well. I feel, do you know
Keenan,
what?
will you ever make up with him? Can you ever see you make
You know
up
what,
with
Moon? I don't dislike him. I just think he's a dickhead. I'd never go out for a pint with him, ever, because I'd end up smashing a glass over his head. He's just a fucking idiot. And then and up until the point where he brought my kids into it. See, now he's started mentioning my kids and talking shit. It's the gloves are off, mate. I'll slate him, I'll slate his missus, and I'll slate everybody associated with him until he backs his words and comes and taxes me, because he keeps saying stuff like that. He keeps saying he's coming to rob my house and do this, and I've never once said I was going to his. So nah, I'll never entertain him and be pleasant with him again. He's just a big 50-year-old idiot that sits up all night, screams at people down his phone, and then sleeps most of the day. Pretends that he's fucking massive. I'm massive. I'll pull your arms and legs off. We seen you do press-ups. You've got arms fucking like matchsticks. You did one press-up and farted on the way down. He got down on. He did one press-up, and as he went down, he went. Did a little shit in his pants. And then after 4, he was fucking, his skinny little arms were shaking like a shitting dog. And he's just a fucking big idiot.
Yeah,
do you know what? Even when I used to speak to him, Moon, he's I mean, I wouldn't say he's all right, but he ain't bad. When he ain't had a drink, he's still a dickhead, but he ain't as bad.
But he just says it's his alter ego. It's not. Doesn't he? You know what I mean?
No, that's bollocks. It's not his alter ego, and it's not.
I've never.
That's just an excuse, man.
That's just an excuse. It's not loony, and it's not tunes, and it's not the drink. He is just a dickhead. That's it.
He's like, I didn't watch Little Lies, but Fucking new winner.
Mate, I mean, what 50-year-old posts drill music on his fucking, on the community posts and put, oh, he's from my manor. Get a fucking grip of yourself, you lettuce. He's fucking 50. Do you know if my old man ain't alive, but if he was and he was behaving like that at that age, I'd slap the fucking head off him and tell him to grow up.
He done a live. He done a live called Jim Jake Ball. Right? Fucking straight after he's been sitting ghosting my channel and folk are like that. Didn't he watch him?
Jim, do you remember when he actually
and he
didn't know
said
what
his eldest daughter's like that?
Do you remember when he didn't even know what a Jake Bull was and he had to ask someone, what's a Jake Bull? And when they told him what it meant...
In Scotland, it means you're an alcoholic.
Well, then he's a fucking Jake Bull. He's the biggest Jake Bull in Essex, if that's the case.
He's only allowed 6 cans now. He's not allowed 7. He's only allowed to come on. I had to beg to come on YouTube, kid. I can sit here. I've only got the wee dog, man. Neighbours are sound as fuck. I can sit here at fucking whatever time I want.
Do you know the worst thing about it?
There's no Wayne's fucking lying in their bed listening to me talk all this shit or ranting.
That's the worst thing about it, Jim. That's the worst thing about the whole thing. Listen, I'm not trying to sit on my high horse and be a fucking... I'm an upstanding citizen. But the worst part about the whole fucking thing is this idiot... He sits up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He's absolutely blottoed off 6, 7 cans. He's screaming in his kitchen. He's got fucking... They're not his kids. He's his stepkids upstairs. One of them's young, so she must be going to school. Do you know what I mean? And this big dope is screaming the house down, saying, "I'll fucking cut you. I'll stab you in the face. I'll bite your nipples off." And he's just a fucking idiot. He's just, mate, if I sat downstairs raising my voice like that and my bird heard me, she'd say to me, "You do that again, cunt, you can get out."
There's YouTube idiots in the chat. All right, Donna.
I was going to say, where's YouTube idiots?
How many cunts is
where's the gone?
YouTube idiots?
YouTube idiots
where's
has been me.
If you've been YouTube idiots.
He's been Monk. He's been my missus. He's been fucking Mermaid. He's been everyone.
Where has he gone, YouTube idiots?
He's Jewish. He's never been circumcised, man.
Oh, can someone clear this up for me as well?
Didn't mention the Holocaust, for fuck's sake. Chins will get upset.
Well, okay, I'll try that one.
Moon, you'll know a bit more. Being Jewish is like being a Christian or a Muslim, yeah? So it's
it's a religion, isn't it?
It's a religion. So how the fuck has idiot got Jewish blood in him?
It's just another. That's a victim. He's watched. He's came across a fucking Holocaust fucking documentary, sir. And he's like, "Oh fucking hell! I'm sure my great granny was Jewish, man." Just another.
Moon, did you see him the other night say he was trained by Marines?
Yeah. And his dad's a sensei as well. They're 2 new ones.
His dad sounds the big issue in Leicester Square. He ain't a sensei.
Fucking sensei. What the fuck?
Fucking hell. His dad's Mr. Miyagi. What a idiot.
Fucking, Scottish cunt, Scottish Jake Ball, Scottish cunt. I'm like, and he's like, "I'm not offending all my other Scottish pals." I'm like, "Who the fuck's are your other Scottish pals, man? Who else in Scotland likes that cunt? Peggy doesn't like him.
Who from anywhere likes him, apart from that John boy who nobody knows who he is?
Didn't he go on Donna the other night as well? Did he turn on Donna?
Idiots, man. All right, that's YouTube idiots.
Oh, John, yeah, John boy's definitely YouTube idiots.
We'll put that in his head, right? We'll put that in his head, man. I reckon that YouTube idiots is John boy.
I reckon it is as well, Jim, to be honest. I'm going to put about 10 community posts saying John boy's YouTube idiots.
Did you see Beezy? Beezy let fucking, what's his name? Patrick on. No Patrick. What's it? Romeo. We let Romeo on.
Yeah, I think that.
fucking mate community.
He cracks me up, mate. You hear him when he
goes
calls
in,
him a
that's what I
serpent.
mean. Anybody that talks about him, you're not allowed to talk about him in other folk. Like my channel, Monk's channel, Beezy's channel. You're not allowed to fucking talk about him. We get a hump. I mean, I can't control my chatter. Fuck all, like, so I've got mods to do that. But fucking Mr. England doesn't like him. So fucking.
Oh, did you see the other day when he said about the Marines? Yeah. I went to jump on his panel. He let me on, and all I did was laugh. I just burst out laughing, and he went, "Oh, fuck off," and blocked me from StreamYard.
He doesn't like he blocks Bob. Bob's consistent, right? Fucking Bob Cat, man. Bob goes on there and he's like, ah, fucking get your act together and that. And he just ticks him off straight away. Same with that Danny Leeds. Danny Leeds was like to fight him and all that.
Yeah, that was funny as well.
Yeah. Come off. PP got it. Fucking shotgun.
Yeah.
Fucking all, he just comes up with a Ricky bullshit. You terrorise this cunt. No.
Yeah, if I met you in person, I'm massive. I'll pull your arms and legs off.
But he was
Talking to Beezy.
Humble.
Where's Beezy come from?
Beezy's from North London.
Oh,
Where's he come from on YouTube? Has he been about for a while?
I think he was clipping, and he was in Danny G's. I think he's. I wouldn't say pals because I don't think he's met him in person, but I think he mods for Danny G.
Yeah. That's where I see him, yeah. He's quite good though, and he's quite good at the lives and that. He's got something about him, like.
Mate, did you see how quickly Tunes turned on him?
Oh, yeah.
He literally laughed at something Tunes said, and he was like, "Oh, you fucking having it? I'll pull your arms and legs off."
Tunes is scared of Danny G, man. He's like, "Oh, Danny G will batter me and all that shit." Like, good.
Yep. Danny G will.
Me and all that. See, he's picking on Jim Smith. I'm 55. If I came up to Morrison's in Scotland, I bet you would shite yourself.
He don't go to Morrison's in Dagenham, cunt. So how'd you go into Morrison's in Scotland? Fucking hell.
See the time he's like, I went to the cash line and it stole my card. Because the cunt's fucking like, when was the last time you were at the cash line? They thought some cunt had stole it, kid. Then you get the camera, he's like, he fucking stole my card.
He was in Monk's chat this morning saying it was like fucking 9:30 or something, and he was like, "Yeah, I've just been to the cash point, so obviously it's fucking pip day." He's quickly gone to the cash point, bought himself some more Stellas, and he's on it for the day. He'll probably boot his dog round the garden. Well, sorry, no, boot his doggy round the garden. Fuck me. Imagine a doggy around his yard of friends.
Did he talk about his...
Yeah, like Pete Tunes doesn't. People are saying in the chat, "Oh, Moon, you're going to get tortured and he's going to do lives about you," but he's not bothered about you talking about him, and I'm not. He doesn't. I don't want to mention his family in that, like, which is fair.
I won't mention his family.
Yeah, I know.
Your rules, it's your family.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's easier.
I'll keep that for my own community post, but he's a fucking dickhead, and that's the end of it. And there ain't one person on here that don't think he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
We mentioned his dog, he's Chomsky.
Kumsky, yeah.
Kumsky.
Somebody called it Kumsky yesterday. Fucking hell.
Probably Mr. England.
That's how Tune spells it, man. He doesn't ken how to spell Chomsky. He kens how to... Komsky, he calls it.
Fucking idiot. He's an idiot. Anyway, boys, I'm going to go because the girls are home and I don't really want that. I'm sitting here telling them not to talk and that, and it ain't really.
Where are you watching the match on Saturday, Kieran? Just at home, or?
Mate, do you know what? I was talking to my next door neighbour earlier. He asked me about the game, and I said I'd have rather them gone out because the further they get into the competition, the more it hurts me when they will go out. So I'd rather them have fucked off last game. I hate watching them. They're absolutely shit and they bore the life out of me. But I will watch them. I don't drink, mate. So I'll watch it at home.
I enjoyed that Portugal game the other night. Like Ronaldo got off, didn't he? got off lightly there, didn't he? Out with that penalty. I mean, it wasn't a penalty missed. The fella made a great save, didn't he?
Yeah,
It
I
was a
didn't
great
see
save.
it, mate, but I seen it afterwards. He missed the pen, didn't he, and cried or something.
Oh, he was crying the whole game.
Get your
What
money
a
on
big
Portugal.
puff.
Get your money on Portugal, man.
Do you know what, mate? Rugby's for me. I mean, football for me is fucking. It's on its last legs. It bores the shit out of me. They're fucking faggots, aren't they? I've started watching. I played rugby when I was younger. My son plays rugby. I started watching a lot of rugby, to be honest with you. I'll be up early because I think England play New Zealand Saturday morning, so I'll watch that. I will watch the England game. I'll watch it at home, but I'll probably fall asleep. I'll probably be snoring on the fucking sofa by half time.
What about Wimbledon, Keys? Do you like a bit of Wimbledon or that?
I'll watch it. I'll give it a watch. I watch pretty much everything but cricket, mate. I watch golf. I watch snooker. I watch Wimbledon. I don't watch cricket. It bores the shit out of me.
Get to the ocean penalties, I mean, that's what I'm hoping for.
But I think
I'll
we
tell
should.
you what, see, you're better fucking betting them on for the penalties, because I reckon that Switzerland game will go to penalties. Switzerland played shite against Scotland, man. If they play like they fucking did against Scotland, England will beat them. But
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But we're fucking terrible.
Spain are playing well.
Yeah,
Spain are playing well. They're playing well.
Terrible, mate. I think it could be a fucking tough one, and you're probably right, Jim. Probably go to penalties and we'll go through again. That's what it'd probably be the safest bet. Penalties and we'll go through on pens. Think we're great, and then get hammered by fucking Holland or Turkey next round.
I mean, let's face it, we scored, 3 goals we scored, haven't we? We haven't really
Greece won it at 501, remember that?
Are you an England fan now then, Jim? You got your England top on?
Fucking anything to do with Britain, mate. I'm fucking there supporting it.
Good man. I thought you'd be fuck England, Scotland are out, so fuck them as well.
For that free money you cunts give us a price for my prescription. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not
oh, that's Tunes's taxes you're fucking receiving.
We only send 64 billion a year down to the treasury and we get 79 billion back, and I'm like, what the fuck are you moaning about?
That's a bargain, mate, that is.
Fucking 15 bargain.
You're having our pants down up there,
pays for my pit car.
Fucking robbing bastards. All right, chaps, listen, I'll catch you later. Have a good life.
See you later, bud.
See you later, fellas.
See you later, dear pal.
Yeah, man. No, you know what though, Jim? If England went out and Scotland got through, I'd be back to Scotland.
75 quid I pay for a pit car a week. 75 fucking quid.
Is that how much it is?
Goes up, man, the cunts take off you. They'll give it back to me.
So what are you saying, Jim? If you didn't have a pit car, you would have an extra 75 quid in your pocket. Is that what it is? You could have one or the other.
Aye, 75 quid, one or the other, pal.
But if you have the pit car, you get a lot more things with the pit car, don't you? You get everything paid for with your pit.
All you need to do, man, is put the fucking petrol in it. Right, that's all. You get fucking, if you break down, man, they'll fucking bring another car to you, pick you up, and all that bullshit like that. Got a flat tyre, the cunts will come to your house, fucking fix it. But it's fucking, so that, all you need to do is put the petrol in it. You can put, I learned my eldest daughter how to drive in it, like, okay? Put her in insurance, put the L plate up, and all that bullshit.
I'm surprised we don't start the petrol fire as well. Thought you put petrol in it as well.
My first car was a fucking Audi A3. Fucking 1.8 injection fucking thing. I paid 400 quid deposit, and it was fucking then the 75 because you can see how much it is for an A3 now. 6 grand deposit, sir. So that was 2015. I got an A3, Audi A3, and it was £400 like deposit you have to put on it. You didn't get that back or fuck all. And it was fucking up. The same car the new is up to fucking 6 grand. You have to put down before you get it.
So when's your car up for renewal, like, Jim? When can you get a new one? Is it every few?
A year in September. I've got a fucking Mocha SRI automatic, one of the new
Yeah.
ones. Fuck, it's some car, like 1.2 injection.
Is that it? Is that
See, when I
under your
ordered it,
£75? You don't have to pay anything extra for that, no?
well, I ordered it when the COVID was on, and it was like a £299 deposit. So I fucking, when the COVID, and like I had to keep, I had an Audi Q2, and fucking I had to keep that for an extra year because the COVID was shit. They weren't making cars or fuck all, get what I mean? But
Yeah.
by the time I went to pick it up, it had increased to £1,200, and the boys like, fucking £1,200. I'm like, fucking bollocks, you cunt. I ordered it when it was £299. He's like, I'm only taking the piss. I'm like, you weren't getting the fucking extra £800 anyway, you prick. I mean, fucking no danger, man. I ordered it when it was £299.
So by next September, if you went into a dealership and said, look, I'm on paper, I want a Range Rover, well, would you have to pay a one-off payment and then your PIP takes over, or would you have to pay so much every week?
You're going in a Range Rover, you're talking fucking, you need to put about 30 grand up, sir.
Really? What? In one payment?
And one, fucking, I don't think Range Rover are on the PIP scheme, mate. Because they can't get
Right. Yeah.
But I'm just talking about the Audis. That's what the first two cars I had was an Audi, and the fucking like the down payment is went for fucking £299 to £6 grand, just for the fucking great cars, man. Audi. See the first one I used to get 80 miles to the gallon, diesel, 1.8 injection, man. A fucking great car. Then I got a Q2, one of the Audi Q2s, man. It only had a 1 litre engine, but it was a big fucking car. Yeah, it was like a family fucking saloon kind of 5-door kind of shit, man. And you only got about 30 miles to the gallon, man. Oh, fuck that, I'm not getting that.
Yeah, so you're quite happy with the little motor you've got spinning around back
The first time I've ever had an automatic moon, man. Fuck, it's like...
I know, me too, mate. Me too. Piece of piss, isn't it?
Fuck it, you can't go back to the... Ken, you've got your legs sitting there like that, fucking... See, when I first went to pick it up, man, the cunts like that, you can only drive... I had drove an automatic when I was getting my other car service, like... And they gave you like a fucking courtesy car, and I had an automatic. So, but that was fuck a couple of years before I went to get this one. So the cunts like that, fuck him. He's like, just fucking press that button. Never mind. Because I hadn't had a test drive at a fuck all because of the COVID shit. So fucking the next thing, I'm fucking got the left foot out on the brake like skin. Kangaroo in it out fucking showroom. The cunt's just shaking his head and walked away, man. But fuck, as soon as you get a hot air lights, it's like a Dodge a minute when you go.
Yeah. Hey Jim, on your car, do you have that thing where your car stalls when you get the lights, you know, to save your petrol and that? It cuts your engine off.
It turns itself off. The fucking steering wheel that bullshit as well. I didn't like that.
That is right. I've already had a starting motor since I've had my starting motor went because it's getting used that much. You know, stopping and starting all the time.
Aye. I can fuck off. If that mine's get serviced every year, you take it up, fucking they give you another car like.
Mine's getting MOT today, right as we speak. So last year though, Jim, check this out, right? A service back at it, I went in for an MOT in the service, right? It went straight through the MOT. £103 I paid for an MOT in a service.
That's
Can't fall for that, can you? Can't fall off for that.
Oh man. Same with the tyres, man, if you fucking... The cunts measure the tyres every time. You can drive into that quick fit carry on like skin. Or the cunts come out with the mobile. I got a nail in my tyre, man. I only had it for about a week. The cunts came out, the boys like that, fucking... oh, we can't patch that, man. We'll need you a new tyre, man. I'm like, I don't know you fuck, pal. I'm not paying for it, like skin. I mean, you do whatever the fuck you want.
But this automatic cutout, right? The automatic cutout where it's saying it's saving your petrol when you pull up at the lights and you can't stop, it cuts out, right? All it's doing is putting more use on your starting motor, right? And my starting motor went in the middle of town last Christmas, a week before Christmas. It cost me £100 to get it towed. £100 it cost me to get it towed. And that was because of the starting motor that usually you should use once or twice a day. You start your car, you stop where you get where you want to be, you start it again. Mine's getting used like 20, 30 times a day. You know what I mean? If you go in the lights, it's shit. What a shit idea.
Cartman's asking who came up. It was a fucking mad green bastard getting the tree shaggers. The same that come up with that bullshit, like. Can you remember
you can turn it off,
remember the Volkswagen scandal with the fucking emissions?
Yeah.
They fucking found billions of pounds, man.
Didn't I know, mate? Yeah, they're still claiming for that now. You can still get a claim for that.
You still see the adverts, mate. Did you hear Volkswagen and a fucking or a diesel car? Like, see the diesel shit. It was all. You see the price of diesel. Fuck, it used to be, buy a diesel car, cheapest, fucking thing, man. Now it's all like, diesel's the worst and all that shit, man. You get the most miles out of diesel, man. 70 miles I used to get out of that Audi, sir. For a
Jim, what's going on with this fella? Alter ego, he had to go to you last night, didn't he? What's that about? Remember, last night?
He's got an ego. Man.
He went off it when he come on your channel last night and just ripped in you for now.
I was known last night, Paul.
You can't remember? Can you not remember? Was it the night before? Night before?
Yeah,
he just come on and started running on you, man. I was like, what the fuck are you going, man?
Funny. Big Nose boy. Big Nose has got a new boyfriend. What's his name? IH or something. Oh, like IH and all that because fucking IH is bigging Big Nose up and I'm like, fucking hell, man. Anybody that says any good things about him, I love you and all that, like, skin. Then fucking, when they say, like, Tunes, fucking, you're out of order, talk about that and that shit. You're a cunt. I fight. Turn up, you bastard. I'll stab you with my breed knife.
Yeah, he's alright, Alder, man. I like Alder, he knows that, but I just couldn't believe when he jumped on the panel. Must have been 2 nights ago. He just started ripping into you for now. I didn't know what's going on. Yeah.
Just try getting the views. So it is. I'll pick on Jim.
Yeah, it was shocking, man. So are you going live tonight, like, Jim, or what? What's happening tonight? Oh, I can hear the ice rattling in the glass.
So.
You don't want to get a laugh at, Jim. I know you go to Tesco, Jim, and I get a laugh with because you buy ice, don't you? And I buy ice. You buy them big ice cubes, don't you?
First thing you kick me off the funnel.
Yeah, Jim buys them big ice cubes, the £1.25 for a little bag. Extra big ice cubes. What a fucking rip-off. You need to get an ice maker, Jim. You'd save a fortune. But it sounds like our Jim's on the, what you're on today, mate, Bacardi?
Hey, well, Moon, you need to get down to fucking Morrison's and get these Magnum Euphoria. They're fucking shit hot. £2.
Magnum what?
Reduced by £4.50. Magnums, getting the Magnums cuts that make the ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you spend all day looking for bargains at Jim, or have you got notifications or something? Are you signed up to Morrison's deals or something? You know all the deals, don't you?
You need like the club care prices for £19 for a bottle of £24 in Morrison's.
You know when you worked for Tesco, Jim, did you get any discounts?
I still got a £10 loyalty care. Fuck it. So you get club card prices and 10% off.
What, even now?
Well, you get it for life, aye. That was when
Yeah.
pension came. You got a pension club, man, but I'm not welcome in it. Don't know why, like.
I can't think why, mate.
Budweiser, that's piss water, man.
It is, isn't it? It is. But you know what, though, mate?
You're better trying that Haverlee. You ever tried
4.5%, though. 4.5%, good, you know. That's a decent thing, that, you know. Decent strength, that. 4.5 Budweiser, which it does taste like water, but that's a good thing.
No, that's
most 4.5s, no good strong lager, you can taste it, can't you? But Budweiser you can't. But that's the Americans for you, isn't it?
Is it 15%, Jordy? Or the Jordy, man?
Yeah, exactly, man. 15%, Jim, they're ripping you off, man.
Well, maybe I just scanned the fucking card lights then.
So Morrison's, Jim, what's their deal? What do they have a Morrison's card, or what's their?
They've got a more card, but I've not got a more card.
What? I can't believe that, man.
I had one in my other phone, but fucking, I've not downloaded that yet. I just go into Morrison's for the reduced style.
Well, we all like a bit of reduced style, don't we? You know what I mean?
Reduced style. Get on one of the fucking disability mobility scooters, man, and just knock all the Polish country out the way. 6 o'clock every night, man. That's when it's like, look, you need to be there.
Mm.
They've always got 2 security guards on at 6 o'clock. I don't care why that is. Like, somebody tried to steal £1,000 they drink the other day. There.
So where you live, Jim? Bathgate. Is Bathgate an alright place, or is it got a bad name, or what? You know, like
Nito's video, man. He was in the town centre. It's clean anyway. It's fucking clean.
How far did he have to travel to get you, Jim? How far is it?
Facts. M&M was into the Remy Martin, wasn't he? Oh, I go down that road, but you ever drive?
Was it a train journey for him to get to where you are?
It cost him 40 quid.
What? Fucking hell. Imagine the frame of mind he must have been in when he was paying that £40 to go and travel to Bathgate. His head must have been fucked, wasn't it?
Well, he had other folk fucking in his ear, didn't he?
Absolute madness.
I seen it at night. I was out fucking getting my dinner at the what's it called? Toby Cavalry. They like the Toby Cavalry, man. They came away to tie there. I thought it was Father's Day. Last time I was there, I'm like, they like Toby Cavalry, man. I didn't eat it.
Mm. So you weren't under your bed like a lot of people say.
And it was like, they come here and ask you, how's your meal and all that? And you're sitting there and my daughter's looking at me like, didn't fucking tell them. I'm like, well, I've left fucking 3/4 out your cunt. How the fuck do you think it is? Yeah. A free meal's a free meal. That's the way I look at it. So, you can't complain when it's free. Eh? See, if I was paying for it, fucking your meal's shite, pal.
Mate, them Tesco meal deals, right? You can't fall off with them.
Didn't embarrass me, Dad. Didn't embarrass me. Because I seen her coming. She was asking every other cunt, how's your meal in there all like that? Oh, brilliant, all that. I was sitting there like, I fucking can't eat this shit. And she's looking at me, didn't say none, Dad. Didn't say none. No, well, it's for free, so I can't say none. But if I was paying, I would have been like, fucking you robbing bastards, man. Look at the tatties, man. Fucking hell. Good water. Absolute fucking. I mean, you made that smash. But too much water in it. Cabbage, the same.
1 minute.
You go up there and you only get one bit of meat. Ken, they've got fucking don't know what the fuck it is, man. Because you need to ask them, and the cunt fucking looks at you like, what are you asking me? I'm like, I want to care what I'm fucking eating. What the fuck's that? Because it's just a fucking burnt bit of something, like, skin. And you only get one wee tiny bit. One bit each, 2 bits. And I'm like, fucking hell.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. Zeus is in the house. Big up Zeus. Hey, Jim, have you had any dealings with Zeus?
Who?
Zeus.
Nah, I kid just, man.
You don't know that's matter because Zeus is.
I think he was on Tunsies, wasn't he? I think he was in Glasgow. He got lost. I'm sure I said, were you on Tunsies? And you got, that was this, wasn't it? He fucked off, went a walk in Glasgow, man, got lost. And he was going back to the fucking Turkey where he's up there with his mates in Glasgow.
Zeus is all day, man.
Huh?
Zeus is bad. Zeus is. Well, you should remember Zeus if you've been following me for a while, like Jim. Me and Zeus used to do all sorts together on here.
No, I seen him on Tunsies last night as well. He's lost in Glasgow, man. You didn't want to get lost in Glasgow. You fucking didn't. Especially if you've got an English accent, man. They get lost. That's fucking day before elections as well, man. All the Glasgow cunts vote SNP and they fucking hate the English just, man. Well, watch yourself, Shirley. They've got all the emission bullshit in Glasgow now as well, man. Do you ken that fucking cunt, that, what do you call it? The maps cunt. Right. See in Edinburgh, right? You go into Edinburgh, they've got a big bus lane and it's painted green. So you didn't go in it. Right? Didn't go into green. Let's try to get you earlier, but didn't go into the green because you get fucking charged 80 quid. So I was in Glasgow, they've not got fucking anything painted that's a bus lane or a. And I've got this fucking maps, what is it called? Google Maps cunt.
Yeah.
Fucking ugly bastard cow. Sent me into the bus lane and I go fucking find 80 quid. Oh, the sheriff officers at the door, champing the door. I thought it was my Jehovah's Witness pals. But it was sheriff officer, fucking sheriff, handing me a summons for 180 quid. So I fucking I send that to Google and say, that cunt out Google Maps fucking sent me in the bus lane. You want to pay this 180 quid? You're not getting 180 quid off me. They tried to get into my bank account. But I'll got all my money under the mattress. So they're not getting fuck all.
Yeah, I got a parking ticket.
It's 187 quid and I just keep 186 quid in my bank account, like said. So they can't take it. And the bank sent me a letter all that. There's some mad fucking Glasgow cunts for Glasgow trying to get 187 quid out of your bank account for going in the bus lane. I'm like, well, send it to Google. They can afford it. You make the kind of mistakes. At least in fucking Edinburgh. I just flash the blue badge, man. I just flash the blue badge.
Oh yeah, they're like exempt cards from everything.
See, you can put the police can't even park in a double red line, right? You ever seen the double red lines, man? If you've got a blue badge, you can park in a double red line. Even ambulances aren't allowed to park in double red lines, man.
The only thing with them badges, right, Jim, is the size of them. They're fucking massive, and they don't fit in your pocket, do they?
What's that?
The blue badges, man, they're fucking huge. The disabled badges.
That's so the fucking blind fucking traffic wardens can see them. Because half of the traffic wardens are blind as fuck, man. And they didn't see the blue badge. That's why they made them that big.
Mate, I got a parking ticket 2 weeks ago. The day before I was going on holiday, I was fucking wounded.
How much was that for, Paul?
£35 I had to pay. If I paid it straight away.
Look, we've got 60 quid. 60 fucking quid.
No worse than a parking ticket.
Hey, did you ever see that boy on YouTube that had the big Range Rover, businessman and all that? He's like, I didn't mind getting parking tickets because you just keep the parking ticket and stick it back on the window where you're fucking off again. So the cut does then they go and check it or fuck all. Like, so that cut's already got a parking ticket. He got fucked off YouTube for it. For fucking trying to con the system, like.
It's all fucking. I went out and the woman, right? It was a woman. She was still making the ticket. She was still stood at my car. I'd only been there 5 minutes. I said, "I'll wait." She went, "Oh, I've already put the ticket down. I've already done it." Just like, honestly, if you could have ever punched someone, it would have been her. Like, you know what I mean? It's like just my head.
We've not got. We got ready parking fucking. Parking, what do you call wardens and fucking Bathgate lights. They used to fucking hit about there, man, but we got rid of the cuts. I'm sure somebody says, I'll get rid of park it, and he got voted in. That's to keep it to them, like. But you go into Edinburgh, man, they hide round the... I worked on the cable TV in Edinburgh, right? And we had a fucking sticker. It was a half a windscreen. A fucking, we are doing cable TV. Do not put a fucking ticket on our fucking sign with the Edinburgh Council now. But see these, and I'm not going to fucking say what race they were, but they used to hide round the corner. Then you walk round the corner and the cunts would go up and you'd be like, "How you cunt?" And they get the fright of their life. I'm like, read that fucking notice. Oh, I can't speak English, man. I can't speak English. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Crazy, man.
You can imagine if you got a job as a traffic warden, though, you would be doing stuff like that, wouldn't you? Hiding around, waiting for someone, just waiting, like, you know what I mean? Because they must have to give so many tickets out, surely a day, to like justify the job.
Same with the butt police.
The
gay police. I call them the gay police, the butt police. Getting the cunts say, "Oh, you drunk a fag butt, man, it costs you 160 quid. That's fucking 16 packets of fags. And I'm like, he's your name and all that bullshit. Fuck it. Bollocks, man. And they follow you. But you didn't get that in Scotland, man, because they just get fucking done in. I can't imagine the environment. Well, maybe they are in fucking Edinburgh and Glasgow and that, but when they come to Bathgate, man, because you just get fucking punched.
The worst thing about it is, as soon as you get a ticket, right, like, you spend the next half an hour just like hammering your head, don't you? Like, oh, what I could have done with that 35 quid, or what I could have bought with it, and bastards, and it pisses you right off. There's nothing worse than getting a park ticket.
Ken, what I've got a bin bag of fucking TV license bullshit. Right? Oh, we're coming to your house and so. Are you going to be in? This is what they fucking send you. Are you going to be in such and such a date? Because we're coming to tap your door, man. Well, I'm not going to be in. So the cunt taps the door, and I'm like, fucking, I didn't watch the BBC, man. It's like, 180 quid, you can pay up. I'm like, you're not listening, dickhead. I didn't fucking watch the BBC. No, after that news reporter was fucking, we cancelled my direct debit, like. But I still go on that BBC iPlayer and watch the comedies like Little Britain, fucking Two Doors Down, fucking Still Game and all that. You get good to it. That's good in that's back in the day, like. So I've already paid all my TV license when they were getting made. Well, I've never really paid the TV license ever. But I just say they like.
I've heard about. Is this a Scottish comedy or something?
He's mad enough to pay for a TV. My granny used to pay for
it. I've heard about it, but I never watched it.
My ex
you all rave about it.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my wife go to jail for not paying for a TV license. But you go to jail, man, you're getting 3 meals.
The legend.
Plus Sky Telly. You went up in class. You're getting fucking Sky Telly, a phone, and all that bullshit. If you didn't pay your TV license, just go to court and say, put me in the jail, man, I'll upgrade to Sky. Because you get Sky TV in the jail. Football channel, fucking lot, sports channel. And a phone to do all your drug deals and all that shit. Put out your hits. That's what they done. They spent about £8 million in Scotland during the COVID pandemic to get every cunt a phone in the Scottish jails, man. Didn't they do that in England, like? I worry about the council tax, man. See, council tax. Worry about what? £5 a week. Oh, fucking £5 a week. And that's just me on the bottle. Just wanna dance in my dreams. Hi, God. One day you'll wake up and you'll be like me, Cartman. I'm Ginger. Remember in South Park, that's what I fucking, they gave me the fear. Gingers gave me the fear because of South Park, right? Remember the South Park episode where they knock wee Cartman out and they fucking make him Ginger? They dye his hair ginger, man. He wakes up in the morning and he gets the fright of his life. Big up the Gingers. The Gingers are coming for you. Lying in your bed, man, and you've got Gav chatting your fucking window. The Gingers are coming for you, man. Big up the Ginger. Him and Masters chatting the window. Scares the life out of me, that fucking there. I'm scared of Gingers. I like Catherine Tate. Tunes actually thinks his missus looks like Catherine Tate, man. Nah, I don't think that was. Catherine Tate's nice looking. Jimbo, fucking Spain or Portugal. Spain or Portugal. Moon's voice was fucking. He's like, he needs to sort his setup up. He needs to sort his setup up. Press the likes. Press the likes, man. I'm looking for a spanner. That's why I'm on here. Going holding the fort. How many more fucking viewers has he got? He's got fucking 30 watching. Get in. If it was only Mooney's cell, there'd only be 5. Well, jump on. Oh, you can't. There's the other side of fucking Right Said Fred. The fucking skinny versions of Right Said Fred, Monk and Moon. Right, that's all. That wasn't me that said that. That was Jimbo the Bull. And Fax, no, it could have been Fax, man. Get what Fax is like. Could have been Mr. England. Did you see Mad Mr. England? No, man. I've not got a hang out. I've not got a can of check at the roof, pal. I'm holding the fort. I've got my takeaway coming, Monk. Got my takeaway coming up, and I was going to invite Mr. Beard meets Food, but he'd bankrupt you, that cunt, wouldn't he? He'd bankrupt you, Mr. Beard eats Food. But like the other wee guy, rate my takeaway. Can he reminds me? Peter K. Fucking Peter K. But he's funny. Mr. Cameraman. Fax does it. Fax, you want to bet on the Danny G Reacher fight? Well, Ken if Fax kens about betting the new. Right. Fax, you want to bet on the Danny G Reacher fight? I've got 50 quid on with Lindsay on that Reacher guy. 50 quid. 50. I'd pay 50 quid just to see Danny G turning up. That's got to be some fight, man. Facts. Cartman's on the 1 to 10. He's a modder there. I'm like 1 to 10 on. 1 to 10 on that fucking Danny G doesn't turn up. Even money, he phones the police. That's the two bets, like, you know what I mean? I've got 50 quid. I've got an easy 50 quid off Lindsay, man. My pal Lindsay. Who do you think's going to win, Monk? Oh, how our head, it's not about Feuds, man. You're like tunes, get what I mean? Just a fucking pain in the arse. Howler dickhead. You missed out the dick in the middle. You missed out the Richard in the middle, Howler. Right? Fucking cunt Scottish too, man. Just talks a lot of shit.
Are we back?
No, I don't care where you disappeared to me.
Fucking hell, he's still here. Jesus.
Due me money. You're due me money for fucking.
A
I've got
fucking
that
thing
Howler
went.
head picking on me. What's he doing here? Urgh, urgh. Get rid of Howler head. Urgh. Who's that? Urgh. I mean, he comes on. Didn't let that cunt on your channel. Didn't let us cunt on the channel. Fuck that cunt. Urgh, urgh.
Howler's your biggest fan, man. What you on about?
Who's my biggest fan?
Howler?
Howler's my fan.
You Scottish, you know. You all fall out. You Scottish, man. Shouldn't be falling out. You know what I
Howler
mean?
comes from Edinburgh, man. He's no Scottish. Get me, is he? I seen him on Jaggy Thistle's fucking channel, man. Come on, Howler, you need to jump on my panel, pal. We'll have a wee conversation.
Jump on here, Howler. He's alright, Howler. You know. He does good impressions and that. Does good impressions and that. He does all accents and everything. Sorry about that, mate. My signal went there, Jim, and I couldn't get back on. It just.
You need to start paying your Wi-Fi, pal.
I know, mate. You're right, like. Saying that, there's more people in now than there was when I was.
I've been a VIP member of Sky. I've fucking 13 years with Sky, sir, and it's fucking they put the Sky bill up. It used to be 20 fucking 5 quid, right, for the broadband. Now it's up to 41 quid. And the fucking like the telly and the fucking Sky's up to 58 quid. It used to be 33 quid. I've been trying to phone them for the last 3 fucking days to tell them to go and fuck themselves. But they don't let me through. So I'm just going to go and cancel the direct debit and piss them right off. Then they'll answer the fucking phone, won't they? Pay it. I'm like, well, you're going to need to reduce the bill.
Are you still trying that one, like? You were going to ring them, weren't you, today or yesterday?
Like, you can't get through, man. See if you want to complain or fucking cancel. They did it. But see if you're due the money, you get fucking through straight away, man. It doesn't even ring once, man. It just
Standard,
fucking,
isn't it?
oh, how can we help you and all that shit? You want to pay your bill? No, I want to complain. And you just get fucked onto fucking like the door. You ever phoned the door up? You get put with that fucking mad music.
Yeah, it's whenever you want to cancel anything, it's the same, innit?
That's it. And see when your good deal's up, they didn't tell you. They send you an email, but I didn't check my emails anymore. But they didn't send you a letter like to say, we're going to fucking bump your fucking, it was only 33 quid, we're going to put it up to 58 quid.
Yeah.
That's no football, fuck all, pal.
It's like when they put a new deal out, they always say they bought money for new customers. What about
the new customers are getting better treatment than the VIP fucking customers, like, I'm a VIP member. You're a VIP member. Well, what about these fucking cunts that have just joined up, getting it for 20 quid?
Yeah. Is that Carlos who's Carlos Howler? Who's Carlos Gambino, like? Have we got Carlos in the chat?
Queen Gambino, one of my ex-women.
Do you remember her? She was funny, like, she...
Because they're so big and soft and round and they don't make a sound.
She's still about her, you know.
There's a lump inside my pocket. Sing Queen Gambino's rockets. Now, remember that, Chubby Brown?
Chubby Brown's from Middlesbrough,
all
man.
about Dolly Parton, man. Dolly Parton's not got a look in with Queen Gambino. Like. Tell you that, you know? I
thought she was alright, Gambino, like, it's funny.
Talk to the deed. She was talking to Elvis and all that shit, man.
That was fucking bad, that. What did you think of the cesspit, Jim? What did you think of the cesspit?
Somebody's like, you fucking folk were actually buying into it, man. And I was pissing myself laughing. I'm like, can you talk to Elvis? Oh, I reckon tunes would do a good Elvis, like, you got a good Elvis.
Jim, were you a cesspit fan? Did you go in the cesspit? Did you go in the cesspit or not?
I was on the chat, man. I was too shy back then.
Did you like Film Boy, though?
I didn't drink back in the days.
Didn't you? Fucking hell.
I was off to drink fucking for 18 years, mate.
Fucking hell.
I had to stop the ecstasy and the speed and all that after I had a heart attack, man. I'm like, I need to replace it with something like drink.
Yeah.
Drinking dope and the fucking, you go to see I went down for my month, my yearly fucking MOT. Didn't I? They take fucking, I swear to God, I could fuck it up. I'm like, you got a wheelchair to fucking wheel me here, you've taken half the blood off me. When they take all the blood samples, man, there were about fucking 18 of them. I'm like, fucking hell. I feel woozy.
Jim, you've got a pacemaker in, haven't you? Is that weird having something in your body like that? Like something that shouldn't be there?
But as long as it doesn't kick off, you're all right. Because it just fucking boots you. It's like, somebody told me it's like a horse kicking you, like.
Is it?
Aye, then you just fucking fall down and jump back up again. I got it because I had a heart attack, right? I went in and got one of these stem hands. They put it fucking, you're still awake when they do it. They put it in right at the top of your hand, getting the veins that go up the fucking your ear.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And they put it in with one of these fucking, I don't know what the fuck it was like, but they put it in a vein that goes to your heart and the fucking reason that. So after that, fucking then, my heart was, I woke up, I was being sick and all that shit, about 6 months after it.
Yeah.
Heart was beating like fucking, you see the cartoon shit, man? Where the fucking heart goes, blah, 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 blah. It was like that. Drove up to the hospital, went in, fucking said to the one that fucking wheeled you right through. Knocked us out and fucking stopped my heart and restarted it. Because it was going that fucking fast, like, again. To get it back down to the actually fucking, he didn't care much about it. It was fucking wheeled right through, man. You're going to be all right and all that bullshit, like, again. Pick you to sleep.
Did you think you were going to die, like, Jim?
They stop your heart. They stop your heart and put the pad things on it and fucking restart it to get it back to like the normal rhythm. Okay? And the cunt's like, oh fuck! I seen you 6 months ago. You're going to need a pacemaker just in case that shit happens again, because that'll do the exact same thing. Like it'll fucking, if it goes there such and such a beat, like it goes there 240, I think it was. And the woman's like, fuck, you've got a strong heart, man. Other cunts would be dead with that fucking amount.
240 beats a minute. 240.
240 was up at me.
Fucking hell.
That's what the nurse said to me. She's like, fuck knows how you fucking got up here, like, at that fucking rate. She's like, you've got a strong heart and all that. And they're like, we need to put this fucking, Like, it's a fucking the exact same thing. Like what they done to to turn it back. I'll just give you a shock, get your heart back to. If it goes up there, I think it's 150 or something. But it does something. But if it goes there 200, it'll give you like a fucking bump. I've not had that, like, skin.
Yeah. Fucking hell, mate. That's a serious shit, isn't it, really? Serious shit, man.
Ah, well, that's it. Bunk, God's watching above us. I've got cunts wishing me dead and all that shit, man. And God's still up there, like, said, Jim, cause he likes my channel. That's what it must be. God's liked my channel. Jim on there. When he's sitting up there laughing like, fuck it, Jim's channel. Well, you keep that cunt there a wee bit longer. Every day, I wake up every day, man, and I'm fucking brilliant. I'm awake, kid.
Yeah. It's one of them, mate. We have good days and bad days. I get up for, this week, right? I get up at 5 o'clock for work twice this week. I've never done it before, right? I snoozed. I got back in bed and set my alarm for like 45 minutes later because I was just that fucking depressed about getting up.
I used to do the night shift Wednesday to fuck it out. I was like, the first time I started Tesco, it was fucking the cable TV. You were working 7 days a fucking week, so getting, but you're in a different place every day. You're working with your mates and all that, and it just fucking like it stopped again. So I went to work with the co-op. The co-op was moving to another place through in Glasgow, and I couldn't get there. Like, so I applied for Tesco. Like, good, got a job there. Good money, like fucking great money. And but the fucking managers were wankers, man. Fucking, they got a different colour of vest on than you. Like, we had yellow vests, they had orange vests. And the fucking, I swear to God, they thought they were fucking superior. And I'm one of the cunts that couldn't sit there and fucking take their bullshit. I just had to go a wee bit fucking back at them, like, good.
Yeah, it's like back in the old days. I've worked in factories all my life, right, Jim? And back in the day, you had these people called charge hands, or they had a big overall coat on.
And all that bullshit, man.
And they were just meant to be twats, weren't they? It was standard, wasn't it? Them days are gone, or they should be, but you still get them, man. People who just think that you can't be a twat at work now. You can't. People won't put up with it. John Beck's in the house. You get on with John Beck, another Scot. He's asking you.
John, fuck it. When was the last time you got a hard on, John? Come on. He's on adult work, that cunt. I bet he's on adult work every week. That cunt, like.
He's off his head, John. Like, I haven't seen John for ages.
Remember the last time fucking Humble was hiding in his fucking bucket, man? If Jury fell out with Humble, John's fucking alright. He's been on my panel.
John, what's the crap with Liam Carty, John? Because I remember I was in one of John's lives and Liam come in and John just ripped him and because I've known Liam for ages. I don't know what he does.
I've kept John back in the exposure days, but I kept him back then, like.
Yeah, man. You can find him on Flavors channel. He sits on Flavors channel like sometimes.
Flavor's a good guy, man. Fucking great guy.
Flavors not well, like, is he? Like, he's.
No, man. I see what they say about the cunt and all that. It's fucking bang out of order. I can remember Flavors. He came on exposures and he started, but he didn't call himself Flavors. It was fucking what he called himself, and nobody could find his channel. I'm like, you need to call your fucking self Flavors, kid.
Yeah, he had to change it.
He doesn't hear many cunt, and I just didn't say. I think that he's an easy target for the cunts. That's good.
Yeah. I like Flavors. Like, he didn't do himself any favours. Like, he's done a few daft things and he dropped a few bollocks on camera and whatever. Who hasn't, man?
But who's he harmed? He's never fucking harmed any. He's never fucking, oh, I do this, I'm going to do that, or anything. He just sits there, good.
Yeah.
I've never seen him fucking harming anybody. And that shuffling that went in it on fucking big time, like, so I'm like, fucking, the guy's no well. But they didn't give a fuck. They didn't care.
Yeah. Well, what about, I mean, Anton turned up at the
Garth,
hospital.
man, you see what, look, Garth has got a fucking heart problem, same as me. He was in fucking, remember that time he was in the hospital, sir, calling PP out. For fuck's sake, Garth, man. Yeah, the last thing you want to do, you want to phone your family and say, look, I'm in the fucking hospital. I fucking had a heart attack. Garth's right onto YouTube, man, calling out PP. As soon as I get out of the hospital, I'm going to punch your cunt in. I was like, fucking quality, man. But he needs to calm down. He's on there with a top off and all that. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Garth, man? He goes on that Shuffling's channel and they just rip the fucking piss out of him. Good?
Yeah.
And they just say whatever to get him angry.
Yeah.
I like Garth, man, because he got proved in it. I was one of the cunts that said, aye, fucking. Because I was there that time he was on Andrew J's panel, right? And he turned around and he's like, I better for now, but then it went out. But she's mental. That woman is off her fucking head. I'm like, Garth, you should get a wee watch, man, for fucking going out with that cunt in the first place. Because she fucking, then she turned around and the podcast, I made it up. She said that I made it up. And I'm like, how can you say that? You made it up.
I think 95% what Garth is online is just a wind up, like 95%, even when he's arguing with people.
Garth's a stallion, man. He's got the woman. The Garth gets a woman, like. I don't know what it is. I think they maybe be blind. They're like, they got a guide dog.
Yeah, it makes me laugh, man.
There's no way to join the Jim Smith dating agency in case it gets over flooded. What about my pal Barnsley Bill?
I know, well, is he your pal, though? Is he your pal, though? Because Barnsley Bill's one of these. He's in the middle, isn't he, of all of it?
My pal, Warry's my pal, man. Warry's loyal. Barnsley Bill's out there, rimming, big nose, every night. Doesn't he come on my panel anymore, man? I'm like, what the fuck all about? No, I've got to tell you, spanner.
You know, he came on here once, right, the other week, right, only because I told Joe to tell him, I said, he never comes on here. And he just come on, he said, oh, I've been told to come and say hello to you from Joe. You know, Joe Graham. That's the only time he's ever been in this chat.
That's his girlfriend. But
look, that first day he went, Jim, what did he do?
He went to his wedding. He went to his sister's wedding and never invited Joanne. And I'm disappointed in that, by the way.
What's this about a barn or something? Did he go to a barn or something? What was that?
No, he went on a date here. He turned up for a full date. This was on the Jim Smith channel, by the way.
Was it?
Turned up for a date, mate. Joanne stuck the mother-in-law out, stuck her mom out first. Ken, when he turned up in the van, I think where he got the van for. But he turned up in the van with two dogs. His dad's dog, because his dad got taken in the hospital, right? But we're not laughing about that. We're laughing about him turning up with the two dogs. His dog, right? And his father's dog. And Joanne fucking didn't. She opened the door and flung her maw out first. Barnsley Bill thought her maw was actually Joanne.
He thought he'd been catfished.
No, he actually thought, well, again, she must look young.
Just imagine that.
Can I a lot of folk on here put different photos up when they're younger, like Teabag Tracy? She put a photo up, fucking 1974. Yeah, look, no bad night back in 1974. Now. So I think Barnsley Bill must have thought, fucking hell. You ever watched that Catfish program?
Yeah. Well, I've seen a few of them. They're fucking mad, aren't they? Why would you do that and then go on telly and admit that you're a catfish?
You ever watch that Cheaters programme, sir? Remember Cheaters? That
Mm.
fucking guy. That and fucking Cops, sir, was the two. I just used to get Sky for the two programmes, man. Cops and Cheaters.
I bet you used to watch Bravo, didn't you, Jim? Remember Bravo? That channel, Bravo.
I used to watch fucking Tour of Duty and the Hitman and Her. Do you remember the Hitman and Her? Michaela
Yeah.
Strachan and
The hitman and her, right, used to be at our nightclub in Stockton, the Mall. Can you remember the Mall nightclub? It was the discotheque of the year for about 3 years running when that show was on, and they were there every other week. That was our local nightclub. The Mall.
I fucking had the hots for Michaela Strachan. Still nice looking. She went away and rescued a couple of animals and all that shit, man.
Well, she's on Spring watching that now, isn't she?
Well, I'm sure she votes green. I'll bet she votes the green card.
I heard you yesterday, Jim, telling, or the day before, saying you used to watch Balamori and that with your kids.
Balamori.
I was the same, mate. CBBS and CBBC and that. Do you remember Rolly Moore? The mole, the purple mole.
What's the story in Balamori? Iggle Piggle.
That's not right, Balamori.
Fucking Macca Packa cunt out of fucking Iggle Piggle.
Mm.
In the night garden, fucking SpongeBob SquarePants, right? I used to buy my oldest daughter all this as soon as SpongeBob came out, because my missus fucking hated the laugh of SpongeBob, man. See, when he opened my daughter's door, it fucking had the SpongeBob laugh. Just to fucking piss her off, I've spent about $5,000 on SpongeBob fucking SquarePants stuff like. I can't hate that cunt. I'm a fucking gold mine. I'm going to go out and buy everything SpongeBob.
I was more of a CBeebies fella, me. I didn't like that SpongeBob and all that. You know, Nickelodeon and stuff like that. Couldn't be done with Nickelodeon. It was always
I
CB.
didn't like SpongeBob either, but I like Patrick and Squidward. I'm Squidward, right? I'm one of the moaning bastards. But ken old Squidward? I'm like, fuck, I could copyright that cunt for. That's me. Just an old crabbit bastard. When you get to that age, man.
Yeah.
You get crabbit as fuck, like.
That doesn't seem like 2 minutes ago, and it was like 18 years ago for me.
Right, so you see, like tunes, he doesn't realise when you fucking, he's that old that a couple of young laddies will just kick his cunt in if he starts growling at them, like, skin. I nearly knocked a wee ginger guy down, right? He was on the road, fucking steaming drunk. Nearly knocked the cunt down, jumped out the car, man. But he had about 40 fucking mates that were going to fire into me, like, skin. I just jumped back in the car, I got after one, you wee ginger bastard. And drove away, man, because you didn't care what's going to happen.
Yeah. Tell you what, we've come a long way from Bagpuss. Remember Bagpuss? That was an old one, wasn't it?
I got to tell Bagpuss was pink, I always thought it was ginger.
Bagpuss,
I had a black and white television back, a portable, when I watched Bagpuss, man. But some cunt came on here with a fucking coloured, some snobby bastard for back in the day. He had a coloured telly back in the day, man. And said Bagpuss was pink.
I wouldn't like to put money on that.
Fucking pink. That fucking, that gutted me, like, so I always thought Bagpuss was ginger, like. See, when you see in the black hair, that fucking ginger, definitely. But some cunt with a coloured telly. Back in the 80s, you had to have a fucking lot of money to have a coloured telly. Like.
See me beast? Look at that, she's mad. You know, she hates the phone, you know. If you're on the phone, she'll talk to you.
Can you remember Dougal? Remember Dougal at the Magic Roundabout?
Stop it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Willow of the Wisp. Remember Mad Zelga? Willow of the Wisp. That remembers me, that Mad K cunt. Ken Mad K? Mad K.
Oh, I remember them, yeah. Stop it.
Dishonest goof. You can who I was watching the other night, Rob C. Nisbet on the naked video. You ever type in, you ever watch naked video?
No.
Ah,
Naked video, it's ringing a bell.
I'm talking about, you can Rob C. Nisbet and that. And you can fucking Little Britain. They cunts were all back. It's the 1980s, sir. They're all in it.
Rhubarb and custard.
You've got Shadwell. Shadwell, man. That
Yeah, man.
remembers me, fucking, what's his name? Shadwell remembers me, Chris the Brick. I could double like Chris the Brick, like Shadwell. It's always got some bullshit to talk. I big up Supergram.
Super grand.
I used to play that song, Billy Connolly, man. Big up Billy. Yeah, Billy.
She's gone crazy for some reason, like.
I got Supergram on, man. We've not talked about the gangster grannies for a while. They've not been a bit.
Who was it? Why am I thinking, when I think Super Grand, why am I thinking, what's his name? The comedian, did he write the title song?
Billy Connolly, I used to play that.
Billy Connolly.
I played it on my channel. The gangster grannies was good. That was a Billy Connolly song.
Is he a bit of a hero, yours, like Billy Connolly? Is he a hero for all
No,
the stuff?
he just sung Super Grand Man, and I was in a wee beef with the gangster grannies, and I'm like, fucking hell. I'll play that song.
Yeah, Super Grand.
Nah, Super Grannies. Nah, the Super Grannies on YouTube. Like, they should be called the vulture grannies, like, I mean, see any young pickings there, man, they're writing. Fucking are, like. That Lindsay's unbelievable. Fucking shit, huh? My pal Fax, notification. He dodged a bullet. They were trying to get him in his pants. Fax is like, I didn't take as much drugs to go down that road. Poor Billy, man. He was only wanting to drive the dial bus. I mean, the other Billy, no fucking. Big Billy came in and he's fucking driving anyway.
Geordie Racer, I don't remember that one, like. Goof, Geordie Racer, what was that? Geordie Racer. Don't remember that. 51 I am.
They're on the top shelf now, man. Nobody can reach them like skin. They're fucking over the hill. They just want to go out with them, man. Yeah. I mean, Galen Lindsay's fucking right on the very top shelf, man. That nobody points to. Yeah. They're well over the hill. If you want to line a bus pass or that, then you go. When you go. Or why you go to the bingo? You want to go to the bingo? Go to the bingo. See when that winger thing, gosh, what the fuck's that? That killed me, like winger things like that. It's like she's fucking with
that was a classic, that one, like. That was a classic.
Fucking killed me, like, because that's what it's like. She did, she was like, she couldn't understand why I was calling her Mrs. Ladbrokes. I'm like, because you went in and store, no cunt could get a bet on. The shares in Ladbrokes went down when Lindsay was getting a tattoo, man, because she went in the store the bookie pens. They could get a bet on, man.
Goofed, Bob Cart'll know about that then, won't he? I've never heard Bob Cart mention Geordie Racer. We'll have to mention that to him.
Bob's
about pigeons. You get on with Bob, don't you, Jim?
Bob's my pal.
Yeah, man.
A lot of folk talk about him and that, but he's always been alright with me. He's always came on my panel. I had a laugh, Kim.
Yeah.
But he goes on tunes, it's on there for about 10 seconds. Like, yeah, big nose wanker. He gets kicked off, like.
Yeah.
And he wonders why nobody goes on his panel. But I'll get Moon on my panel tonight, like.
You know what? I probably will, mate. Are you going to do a live like Jim's? I'm going to wrap it up because I'm going out for my tea and then I'll be back for about 6.
Right, I'll go and start running.
Nice one, Jim, for coming on, mate.
No
Oh,
bother.
Jim, I've always got your back. Don't forget that, right? You
Didn't
know
talk
it.
about me behind my back, man.
Well, if they do, I'll have your back, fella. All right, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Right, everyone. 3 hours, 46 minutes. A little break in the middle, but that is it. Cheers for everyone. 29 people. Happy days. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you all very soon. Cheers, everyone.